All right. What is up? What is up? I'm finishing the setup now. This thing is on. Let me make sure that this is going to be working. Just do my type test. Should work. Should
Hugo. Set. Test 1.
And there we go. All right, we're up and running, people. We're gonna move over to the desk right now. Oh, that is not the desk. New print starting. There we go. All right, I'm gonna move over. Nobody's here now, so here we go. Alrighty, there we go. All right, so I know nobody's here, but just in case there's somebody watches in the back end, whatever, it doesn't matter. I restarted the computer and I got the access back to using this camera, so it's no longer blown out. Thank Jeebus. Shh. What are you breaking?
Nothing. I didn't break it. The giraffe.
You killed your giraffe.
Poor giraffe. My pockets were open. Didn't even know what
Thomas Michael.
Can't be worse than how Michael treated it.
What am I in here? Oh my god, I got sucked into something on Facebook.
Oh.
With the job.
Oh.
Oh Lord. It's so bad. Make sure I got the right mic on. All right. All right, good. I got one person watching, so my mom's there. Hey, Mom. I'm just kidding.
It's me. I'm watching.
Is it really?
No.
Oh. I'm done. I really thought it was for a second. Part 2 is up and running. Nice. Oh, you know what? I'm going to share this to the Facebook page. This might be a short video because we had dinner and I'm feeling like I might have to go to the bathroom. Right? You never know. I don't know. I think I overdid it on the cheese sticks.
You think?
It was a comment, babe, not a question. You think? Was it? You fucker. I can't. No, I don't want to boost the ad for $1 million. Get out of here. All right. All right, so back to the build. Back to the build. That could go there.
Peter Griffin. said, yo.
What up, Peter? We are back up and running. Back up and running better than we were just before. Because I gotta redo that whole design just because it's backwards. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. Alright, whatever. What up, Peter? I got my transmitters in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Receivers. I said transmitters. So those will be getting hooked up tomorrow. So not only did we go to the stove, we went to dinner, which was good. And now none of us can move barely because we all overdid it. And this video might be cut short because bathroom breaks might be in, see, and it might be go beyond 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Because everybody wants to hear about my bowel movements on the live, right? Is that too much overshare? I heart you guys. All right, that is done. This top section is finished right here. So we're on actually C8, which is down here. All right, and it looks like I need a pin. Is this still just doing the one side? Oh, I got the pins. Did I need 2 pins or 1? 2 times 12 millimeter pins. Yep, so that's 1, 2. 1, just 1 of these? Oh, I got to do this times 2, so yeah, it's just 1 of these for right now. All right, so we need 1 bearing, 1 pin. Are these all the same? Nope. Yep. Okay, so this is need 1 of these. Let's get closer with Big Red. That's like off. I think this camera, I gotta redo all my things. Everything is like off a little bit. All right. Man, my stomach is tight. All right, so I got that. I need 1 of these big gears. Is this the gear? Yep, that's the gear. So I am making progress on my garage. We were able to get the wall pieces for the garage. So that was cool. So that's progress moving forward. I need this piece here. This has 2. What was it? This piece here. Okay. Part sub-axle? Sub-axle. That's what they call this thing? It's called a sub-axle. Why? Because it's on the sub-basement part. All right. Okay, what are we doing? Like this. The pin goes in the back. Here. The gear goes through the front to the back. Gets locked on there. Like that. And then I did 2 of these, so let me get 1 of these out of the way. Let me get 1 of these. It says to take. There's A and B. Is there? No. What the heck is this then? It has. It says like A right here. A. I'm confused on which one I'm supposed to be using right now. Oh, okay, that's this one. All right. So the upper image is this one. The lower image is the one with the big hole on it. So that's cool. So we're going to put this one in place. All right. It says to get some grease on there. So let's get some of the toothpaste grease. The grease looks like gel. Bae, you hear me?
Yeah, I didn't know you were talking to me, sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm asking baby, hear me. The grease looks like gel, like toothpaste gel almost. It's so funny. No, yeah. So then I was like joking around. I was like, oh, it looks like toothpaste gel, but it might be glue. Because I gotta show you this shit. Hold on. Can you even see that?
No.
All right, hold on.
It's too dark.
Yeah, no, hold on. Get it. Come on. Freak.
Oh,
Sorry.
It's
It
spearmint.
looks right. What did I say? I said it looks like the freaking
toothpaste. It does. It
the
looks like-
toothpaste.
yeah, the green spearmint toothpaste.
How much battery did I kill on this damn thing? Oh my god, nothing. Oh, I love this. Let me tell you something right now. If anybody's doing anything with videos or lives or something like that, and you guys want a good, small, rechargeable light, I got this one off of Amazon. So that's the name of it. Screenshot it, whatever you want to do. This thing is amazing to take pictures, do little videos for like your small frame content or whatever you want to call it. It's very, very diversible, and it changes colors, so it's really cool. But yeah, highly recommended. Highly, highly recommended. All right, let's get back to it. All right, so now we can put this one into place. For here. Okay. So that one's there. Now it says to take this piece, grab this piece, and put the bearing on top of it right here. And then take this, and it's going to go through this way, like so. And then to put grease on this as well. There's my grease tube. Yo, my printer is moving right now. All right. So now we'll switch to the next page. All right. What are we doing? So now put it together with 8. Is this the bolt one? 8 10mm bolts. That's the one. So this is going to be the smaller one. That's the bigger one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweet. All right. And then we're going to merge these bad boys together. Sweet. The grease. That's cool. Oopsie. Totally missed that one. That thing almost sounds like it's not even doing that good. Is it showing an image on the computer?
I'm not looking at your computer.
No, I know you're not, but I was a question that I was just asking. Give me 1 second. I want to check my printer because it's making a lot of noise. Oh man, it's noodling all over the place.
Too hot?
No. Guys, give me a minute. I'm having an issue with my printer. So I'm going to leave that image up. You're going to see me in there messing around with it. Once I hit that confirm button, you guys are going to see on the screen that everything turned to soup. So something happened and it's stuck, or it looks like there's a lot of residue from the previous prints. So I'm going to clean everything up and then restart the print over. All right, so I got to drop the plate down because I need to clean it. So it's definitely, I'll explain it when I'm done cleaning it and tell you guys what happened to the print, why it's giving me issues, so on and so forth. So give me 1 second. Oh, shocked. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciated it. I was running around taking care of my 3D printer and everything, so I cut the audio when I went over to the computer. Appreciate it. Normally, if I just use the controls over here, it'll cut off by itself, but I went over there and I physically turned on that microphone over there. And too much explanation.
Anthony Garland
But yeah, thank you.
said, yep, yep.
Oh, and I was saying Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you. Thank you. Get anything good? Let me know. Let me know. If anybody got anything dope, even if you didn't get anything dope, whatever it is. What did you guys get for Christmas? Anything RC related, I should say. If you're willing or you want to share or you're willing to share. Is that right? I'm stumbling on my idea here. Or my words or whatever. Oh, man. This is nice. We're getting
Anthony
there.
Garland said, drag slash.
Drag slash. Nice. Did you get which one? Because I was looking at one of those pickup ones. I like those pickup bodies, those square body pickups they have. What body did you get on it? All right, so I did this part.
Anthony Garland said, 2 red cars for the neighbor's kid.
Mad funny, nice. Nice. For the neighbor's kid, you bought them the cars, or you, I don't understand. Let me see if I read that right. 2 cars for the neighbor's kid. Ford
Anthony
guy
Garland
here, Mustang
said,
5.0.
Ford guy here, Mustang 5.0.
Nice.
Anthony Garland said, red cats.
Three, 4. That's it. Oh, I was supposed to do this times 2. I'm a dope. Alright, so I need to get these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what's up. Red cats. Mustang. That was great. That's nice, man. Well, I hope you get to enjoy them. Don't forget that you could get those, they got those speed modules that you can put on them. You find out exactly how fast you're going. I think Traxxas came out with a green light, like a little green light system. It's like its own little package. You press it when you guys are lined up and ready, and it'll turn to a green light by itself. I think I could have sworn I seen that, and it was from Traxxas. I'm not 100% sure, but I could have sworn I seen that.
Anthony Garland said, all my RC are Fords.
Nice. Well, nice to meet you, Anthony. It was nice having you on the stream. You could go now because I'm all Chevy. No, I'm joking, bro. No, but I do like Chevy better over Ford. I'm not going to get into it with you. But yeah. Monte Carlo, first car, right here, 84. Oh, man. And I love square body Chevys. But, mad funny. Some people take that too much. I'm not that person. All right, let me get the... We need this. I need a pin. Anthony's not responding because he's gone. He's like, oh, this channel sucks now. Bye. He's like, man, I could have saved myself a lot of time wasted on that guy. He's typing.
Said, not my fault Dad dropped you as a baby.
Oh, that was a good one, bro. That was great. Not my fault your dad dropped you as a baby. Oh my God, I would have never thought of that. That was priceless. That was priceless. Oh man, I'm crying over here. Oh my God, that was great. Oh Lord. Oh, that was great. If only your dad dropped me as a baby. Oh man. I'm not even gonna attempt to try to come back with a good one, man. You got me on that one. That was out of left field, blindsided me.
Said, I have 1 million of them.
I have 1 million of them. Of what? What is he talking about? Oh, mad funny. Oh, for that. Yeah, because you've probably been dealing your whole life dealing with people, you know, oh yeah, I like Chevy, da 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 da. I'm just not that person. If you like Ford, that's your thing. You know, I'm not gonna think higher or less of you and everything in reality. But
Anthony Garland.
I know people get like that, so that's why I said that.
My favorite Ford is.
My favorite Ford is drum roll. Oh, I have a drum roll over there. Here go.
Anthony Garland said, flip over, read directions.
I'm done. My favorite Ford is flip over, read directions. Flip over, read directions. Oh, my stomach. That has nothing to do with your Ford jokes. It's just I ate too much dinner. Oh, man, that was great. It's not my fault your dad dropped you.
Yeah, but you didn't like that one.
It was good. It was a good comeback. And then the computer reads it. It's funny. Babe, I die laughing at the computer when there's a couple of people that come on and they hang out and they'll put up the emojis. So like, you know, the punk rock emoji or the thumbs up emoji, you know, whatever. When the computer reads it, it'll tell me the color tone of the emoji. For fucking... It does, like, super one-handed. He did, like, the peace sign or something like that. Or a thumbs up. It was, like, thumbs up emoji, medium white or something like that. Or medium whatever color it did. And I was like, why the fuck is it telling me the color? Like, what the hell? I was like, I don't know, man. So, yeah, when he came out of nowhere, it's not my fault your dad dropped you on your head. It got me. That was a good one. That shit was great. Oh, man. It's not that many people catch me off on guard. Oh, man, that was good. You know, and it's funny because I know a lot of history about the Ford cars.
Anthony Garland said, glad you liked it.
You watched that movie, Anthony, with oh my God, what's the guy that played the Batman? With the Leaf and the League of Shadows and all that shit.
Christian Bale.
So yeah, Christian Bale and Matt Damon, I think it was. Matt Damon? Is that the Bourne Identity kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the movie's called Shelby or something like that. You seen that one, Anthony? The Shelby movie? Tucker Ford is in there. I don't know. I think Ford definitely has a longer history than Chevy, or it has like more of an interesting history than Chevy, I guess, because they don't make that many movies about Chevys and whatnot.
They don't make any movies about Chevy.
Yeah.
Anthony Garland said, Ford v Ferrari many times.
Ford v Ferrari. Is that the name of the movie? No, I thought it was called Shelby. Ford versus Ferrari, was that the name of it? That movie was messed up, man. The dude had them. He beat everybody. It was just messed up, man. Yeah, it was a good movie. Good movie, but sad movie. All right, we got both set up. Oh snap! It looks like a freaking pipe bomb with this thing hanging out of it. What the hell? Don't ask me why I know about pipe bombs. I don't need judgment. It's enough Anthony thinks my father dropped me on my head. Alrighty, so now these bad boys are going in here, 16. I don't think this thing is going to hold up. I'm going to burn this thing out. Hold on. I'm going to do a switch up here. Get a real drill. Well, more. Get. Okay. I definitely don't want to burn out the Enduro drill for my smaller trucks. So I'd rather use this bad boy for the 110s. I was thinking about getting a Milwaukee. Milwaukee small drill because they have the clutch on them, where it has the numbers. So that way I can adjust the torque. Oh. I forgot what one of the YouTubers that I watched, they have a Milwaukee one. I don't know if he uses the clutch on it or not. It's not smooth. Yeah, it is. What am I talking about? I don't think it's lined up. You know what I forgot to do, people? Because I'm joking with damn Anthony. These two important items right here. Because my father dropped me on my head. Dad! I forgot to put the axles in. I'm done. I literally forgot to put the damn axles in. Messing around with you, Anthony. Fucking, here he comes.
I have the Harbor Freight Power Light for
Oh, nice. Does it have a clutch? Does it have the clutch on it? The numbers that you can adjust and everything? You know what? This thing has speeds on it. I know that. Wait. What did I just...
Anthony Garland.
Oh, no,
Set.
not this one.
Oops.
He said, oops. My other one has speeds on it. It's all good. At least it's an
Anthony
easy
Garland.
fix.
Said. No clutve.
All right. You know what? Not for nothing, but if I break one of these, at least I know how to fix it easy. How does that? That's the... Wait a minute. How is that going to work if it just fell into the... Am I missing something on the inside? I think I missed a big important something. Yeah, but I have no more parts. Where's all the parts? No, it was drop this in, set that up. I did that. Went here, put the diff cover
Anthony
on,
Garland.
and then do these.
Said. I like the Injora better. It doesn't strip out screws like the Bauer.
Oh, if you were here on the first... Yeah, if you were here on the first video, Anthony, I was saying that because what I was doing, I was screwing the screws in on this thing, right? On the 110 scale stuff, and this stopped.
Anthony Garland.
Oh no, it was this.
And under $20.
Yeah, this one's nice. I was screwing this stuff in, and it stopped. And then it was still loose, like really, really loose. So I think this has like a low tolerance. Like if it's going, it'll stop easier and whatnot. Which it might be a thing, it might not be a thing. I don't know. But that's how I feel anyway. Did I put this in on the wrong side? Are these both the same size? Nope, they are not the same size, and that's why it didn't reach. All right, so we got two different angle sides. All right, so this is the way the axle is. So the shorter one is the left, and the longer one is the right. Interesting.
Said. Yes, it does.
Yes, what does? Make a difference? Matter? Was that what we were talking about? Sweet. All right, that's locked on. Oh, now, oh, that's connected. Why is this not moving? Is that the differential? Hold on. The fact that that thing is still calibrating is nuts. It must have really messed itself up. You hear that thing?
Sounds like it almost sounds like it's echoing.
Yeah. All right. All right, that's good.
Anthony Garland. Said. Know the Injora when it is low on charge.
No. What do you mean that it won't? It'll slow down and whatnot? No. This thing is fully charged. What I'm saying is that I was using it on the 110 scale stuff, and it wasn't screwing it all the way in. It stopped. Like, and when I grabbed the screwdriver, it had more to go, but it took more to do it. if that makes sense. So I feel like it's somewhat preset to be like low torque, if that makes sense. Yeah, the battery's not dead on mine. It's definitely not. I charged it before to make sure that everything was good for this. Woo! Almost stripped that one out. Oh. I'm gonna back this out a little bit. I can feel the screws coming out through the other side. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. Come on, let go. Jesus. All right. So now you, this is the same thing. I'll be honest, man. I don't know how I feel about these portal axles. I understand the concept and all that stuff. I understand, I like them, but I don't like them, if that makes sense. Portal axles, I don't know. I can't. I think it's just that I don't like the way they look. I feel like, well, I guess I gotta keep reminding myself that it's supposed to be a high torque vehicle and not for speed, because that was one of the big things that I was having in choosing which 10 scale vehicle to get. Like, I don't think my Fusion has portal axles. The Fusion I pretty much got because you didn't have to do that much to it. Let me chill out and back this. Yeah, let me back this bad boy out. So I'm putting the screws flush. You see, like this one right here was protruding a lot to the other side and everything. If they start to move and wiggle while I'm driving or something, then I'll tighten them up. But other than that, I don't think they need to be death tight. That does not sound like it's catchy. I'm not going to be able to know until this whole thing is together if the differential... I know the differential works. I set it up. It's definitely... Unless it came out of whack. Nah. What I'm wondering is why I can't... Maybe it's just so much torque. Oh yeah, I could turn this. There we go. Okay. We got it. Clean up some stuff over here. All right. What else do we got to do to this axle is get this section together right here, C11. I need 4 more of these bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 2 of these pin things here. And then I need these 2 guys right here. So holding this way, this goes like that. No, the other way. This way. Oh, there we go. All right, so if you look at these really good, this hole is bigger and it doesn't have any threads in the inside. And then if you reverse it, this hole is smaller, so you can see the difference. The smaller part has to go facing the closer to the inner axle, and then they have to face up. So this way, like that. If that makes sense. It shows you in the diagram. It's just, it doesn't really tell you like which side and everything. But you want to be able to put screws in this way because this is where the actual links grab onto. So I need access this way. So you want to make sure that those smaller holes are on the inside. And that's pretty much that. Like that. This thing's pretty good, man. Once I'm done these two screws, I'm going to go check the printer. And if it's done, I'm going to start the print that I was doing before. Just trying to get nice and snug. So they have these, I believe, in Enjora's website. These pieces in aluminum, brass, or something, but I think I'm definitely going to be upgrading these eventually. I don't know. I got a couple of things that I want to upgrade. What the fudge nedge is this? How does this do it? Oh, this goes on like that. Lines up with the hole. And you put this through. .12mm hex pin. What size is that? That is not that size. Does this say 2? Those are for my small trucks. I have big truck tools, so I believe this is a 1.5. Yep, there we go. Already has the thread lock on it, so I'm very happy about that. And I think I'm putting this in on the wrong side. Yep, we're gonna rotate that over. Look for the threads, people. And then we're gonna get that in there like that. Sweet. I'm just gonna make sure that that's flush. I'm gonna grab a rim. I have a Fusion tire floating around, so nice. So as I spin this one forward, the other one goes backwards. So that means oh, that's locked up. Let's go. Is that locked up? Yep, that's locked up. This is gonna be so interesting. All right. I said I was gonna go check the print. All right, let me go check it. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What? What'd you say? I'm done. All right, so you said, Anthony, that it's not supposed to sound like that? Let me see. Did you grease the portal gears? I greased the portal gears. Start over. All right. I greased the portal gears and the differential. And you said it wasn't supposed to sound like what? Let's see. You know what it is that this thing is not, it's not holding on to the, you see, it's not. Tell me I didn't put this in right. Yeah, this piece is not moving here. What the hell's going on? I bet you this piece jumped off the differential locker. Yeah, it probably, this piece jumped off. I'm gonna open it up and we'll check it out right now. Let's just put this last one on here. .5 mil. Get this on here. Why is it blurry? Why are you blurring? And then we're gonna just crack the middle open. It is greased. I honestly just think that that piece came off.
Mine took a couple of tries to get it right. Anthony Garland said, "Don't feel bad."
I don't. Listen, I'm not one of those people that cry, bitch, and moan. Oh, I got it wrong. I suck. It's a learning curve. I actually, you know what it probably was? Because see the way this wire is facing this way? I opened it back up very quickly and unclipped the wire to face it this way. It was facing the other way when I first did it. So I probably messed it up.
Made sure the tap on the cable was facing the right way.
Yeah, it is. There's nothing to hold the tension though on it. That's the problem. And we're not. We're gonna find out right now. Oh, there it goes. It's not. You see how the teeth. See how it looks like it's sliding in? But it's not. The teeth are not going. So let me see how that's moving. Those teeth in there shouldn't be rotating. And then if I pull this, there it goes. Now it's locked. There we go. So what was happening was it's easier to pull the cable as it's rotating because it'll line up. So it's not going to be where the second you pull the cable, it's going to line up the way it is right now because it's in alignment right now. So if I take it off of alignment, which I just moved this a tad, it won't lock in right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's not locking in. So if I move that a tad back, it's still not in alignment. Look, I can hardly get it back into alignment. There we go. So that's what was happening. That's why it sounded weird. I figured that would be what it was. But after you were saying that, I figured that this piece wasn't clamped onto this, which is my dog. My dog thing. What is it called again? It's called the dog something. It's literally called the dog something.
Said, Then utter butter is better than I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, when they give you something for free, don't expect the world out of it. Come on, Anthony. That's why I don't like Fords.
Oi!
Oh, stabbed in the heart. Oh. Got him. Babe, I got him. Yeah, I know, right?
Anthony Garland said, LOL.
Oh, no, that was a good one. All right.
Anthony Garland
So it...
said, good one.
Thank you. All right, so this one, it is called the whole face. What is it? No, this thing, the gear itself has a name, and I believe it's called something dog. Shift dog. SHIFT. That's shift, right?
Yeah.
Shift dog. So that piece is literally called shift dog. There we go. So my shift dog wasn't acting right. And that's why it was making noise. So anytime that you don't lock into your lockers don't lock up right, it's because your shift dog's acting up. It needs a shipap. All right. Also, it needs to be rolling and to get to slide into the gears and whatnot. Basically, this thing is awesome. But I do appreciate you letting me know that it sounded weird, because yes, it did sound weird. I agreed with you. That's why I thought I was off too. So it's awesome. That's the other thing about building it yourself. You know, oh, I got to get to this part. I know how fast it's going to be for me to get there. I know what I got to do to get to it. I know just taking off the dust cover is not going to kill me, especially you're using the drill. Like, come on. Can't go crazy with that. But yeah, that was, I didn't like the fact that the wire was facing the wrong way and everything.
Anthony Garland said, easier to fix it now than to find out on the trail.
Yes, sir. Definitely, because if I take a long walk with this thing, right now the truck is probably going to weigh, I don't know, what, 3 pounds, brand new. When I start upgrading it, I've heard of people saying that they have the trucks that weigh like almost 10 pounds or something like that. Who the hell wants to walk with a 10-pound weight? And whatnot, but yeah. I'm gonna start treating this thing like a real dog. Like I don't have to take it out in the rain to walk it, but I have to take it out and walk it. All right. Oh man. I think I'm gonna use the Fusion tires at first because they're beadlock. The original tires that come with this truck are not beadlock, but they are nice. They're all right. I'll use these at first. I'll try them out. I'm not gonna do what I did with the Fusions. I didn't even use them. Look at me talking smack. My wife's right behind me. She's like, "Yeah, that's why you got the Amazon rims picked out, right?" Asking her colors and shit. That's right. Right, babe? Oh no. Oh no. My differential's falling apart over here.
Crawlers
Casitas.
said, 10th scale build, nice, thumbs up, welcome back. Anthony Garland said, I've heard of pullers in the 10-pound range pulling 15-20 pounds.
That's crazy. Nice. Let me see. Casitas, what up, man? 10 scale build, nice. Yes, sir. My wife got me the TRX4. I almost said 4M. But yeah, she got me the TRX4 for Christmas. Very, very happy with that. So this is going to be like my trail truck, and then the Fusion is going to be like the crawler and everything. Oh, Casitas, check it out. Look what I got, too. Another one from the wife. Oh, look at that. Nice. Oh. Really?
Welcome to Radio Link.
Oh, snap. It talks to you.
Anthony Garland said, "She's such a nice lady."
She heard you. She's like, she's not. Oh, man. All right. So now the rear axle is done. We are done.
Casitas Crawlers said,
Front bag.
"You're knee deep in gears with all those locking and unlocking diffs. I don't think I could put all those together."
Oh, stop it, bro. I've seen your builds. You got some. It's not that bad at all. I like it. You got to think of it, if you break it down, this is one SCX24 build. Now I got to build another one because I got to do the front axle. So it's like a multiple build thing. You take one section. So one bag is one SCX24. That's how you do it. You break it down in your mind, man. It's all good. How's that print coming out? Let's check. Looks good. No spaghetti.
Anthony Garland.
Oh, scared the crap out of me.
Easy peasy.
I want a real kiss, damn it.
Casitas Crawlers
You going to bed?
I'm
Said,
gonna lay down.
Okay.
very time
What time?
consuming but always worth it.
Oh, okay. So I'll be in an hour. Okay, I love you. Sorry, guys. I missed what you said. Let me see. Easy peasy, says Anthony. And then Casitas says, very time consuming, but always worth it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't look at it as a bad consuming thing. I like to build stuff, man. I'll be honest with you. I don't know why it's relaxing. It's more relaxing to me than going to actually take the trucks out. That's why my trucks look so clean all the time, because they don't really make it outside that much. If I have time, I don't want to go outside because I work outside. So, like, my laziness kicks in. Why the hell is that rusted out like that? Yo, look at this bag. Yo, I feel like calling them and be like, yo, send me another one, bro. What the hell? Rusted crap. Any which way. So, yeah. I have a lot more fun building them than I do running them. But I love to see them run and everything because, you know, it's cool. Let me put this one in its place. It's cool to, you know, to see that your stuff does stuff, you know, and it moves on its own and everything. It's cool to make things move on their own and whatnot, in my opinion, any which way.
Casitas Crawlers said, "New year, new build. I just started a VRD Rock Pirates Kraken build. I have almost everything."
Nice. Very, very nice. That'll probably be my next venture, to do a real, like, comp rig. Because I know, like, the Fusion, yeah, the Fusion's nice. It's pretty and everything. It comes like that and whatnot. It's not really a competition build. I like the pirate crawlers
Casitas Crawlers
and whatnot.
said, "My favorite RCs are the ones I built."
Yeah, of course. That's why I love all of my builds with the TRX4Ms. They're all,
Casitas Crawlers said,
and they're all like
"Fusion is very, very good."
Fusion. Yeah, it is. Although I haven't put it through its maximum paces yet, personally. But for what I've done with it, I've
Super one-handed underscore RC
had fun.
said, "What's up, y'all?"
Super one-handed, what up, what up? Oh, this thing is rusted, bro. Yo, I'm mad right now. This thing is rusted. They didn't put no grease in here or something to keep this thing from rusting. Look at the bags. Like, how the hell did that even happen? I don't understand. This is brand new. The box was sealed and everything.
Crawlers said, "Super hand with fingers splayed." Anthony Garland said,
It's got like
"Wow." Super one-handed underscore RC
it's got like oil residue on it.
Casitas Anthony Garland said, "Got wet somewhere along the way."
That's so weird. Yeah, in a sealed bag though, without any of the other parts getting wet. I don't know.
Casitas Crawlers
Whatever. Yeah,
said, "Ordering the Ascent Scout tonight."
I know what happened. Oh, get out! Yeah, nice, dude. Ordering the Ascent Scout tonight. That's what's up. The guy who was packaging it sneezed, and it got condensation in the bag, and they sealed it in. Mother suckers. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. My bag was.
Anthony Garland
Oh man, where did I put the? I threw away the E-clip. Hold on.
WD-40 the shit out of it.
Right. Oh, my damn E-clip fell. Hold on. Ha ha! You ever drop something stupid and metal? Get a magnet. All right, get that in place. That's why I keep magnets handy. All right, got that out of the way. Got that out of the way.
Said, "Man down."
Man, why? Oh, you seen me? I had the video on while I was bending over that way. Yeah, right.
Garland
It's a horrible sight.
said, "We have a jumper."
Yep. All right. So let's get these pieces in order. Are these marked? Yes, they are. We have a left and a right, which it looks to be as if on the manual that this is going to be the left side and this is going to be the right side. It's weird, but I bet you that's the case. I'm assuming. Hold on, let me see.
Anthony Garland
No, when it's facing
said,
this way, this is the right
"Magnets
side.
are RC guy's best friend."
Hell yeah.
Casitas Crawlers said, "What body you using?"
That you're gonna have to stand by and watch. It's gonna be a Traxxas body. But yeah, it's on its way in. It won't be here till the 30th. So I wanted the Defender. I was having an issue finding the gray Defender and everything. And for some reason, I don't know why, I thought they were hard plastic, like the TRX4 M's and everything. And I don't know why I thought it was hard plastic. But when I was searching for them, I kept finding them in the clear plastic and everything, and I was like, I don't want it clear. I was like, why is it in the plastic and whatnot? And I just didn't want it. And then I found it pre-painted Defender, and I was like, why is it plastic? Like the see-through plastic stuff and everything. Then when I looked and I found the Defender that I had saved that I wanted to order because it was gray, it had all the parts on it.
Said, "I love the F-150, but that's a different chassis, I believe." Anthony Garland
F-150.
said,
Not the same chassis. Lexan, yeah.
Casitas Crawlers said, "I have the Bronco."
I seen the 79 Bronco. No, sorry.
Anthony Garland.
Bronco's nice.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so the one that I had saved, the Defender that I had saved, I went and I looked at it, and it was for a TRX4M, and I was like, what the hell? Like, I didn't realize that. I was so excited that I didn't realize it was for a TRX4M. So I just couldn't find it. Then I was literally looking at the bodies on Traxxas's website. The Bronco body was nice, but I liked the 79 Chevy Blazer body and everything. Thought you had me, huh, Anthony? No, but yeah, so
Anthony Garland.
there it goes.
I had to buy the longer frame rails and longer rear links.
Oh, really? Oh, for the truck? For which one? Let's see. For the F-150.
Casitas
Blazer
cars.
is awesome.
So,
Nice. Yep.
The Blazer is awesome.
Yeah, so I wanted to get the Blazer. I was going to do that in black and all that and everything. Out of stock. Don't know when it's coming back.
Anthony
They're like, oh,
Garland
put your order in for
said,
ordering it or whatever.
For my F-150 build.
Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, so you had to get the longer ones. That's crazy. Yeah, these things are insane. This is the rails right now. Like, it's a big truck, man. So I can imagine putting the F-150 body on it and then, excuse me, having to get that extended. That's crazy. All right, let's get to this joint. But yeah, so any which way, I have a body coming in. What happened was that I was looking at one online on my computer, and my wife was on the couch, and she was like, oh, how about this one? Because I told her I wanted a pre-painted one. I didn't want to deal with painting in it. Although I got the airbrush machine, I don't want to deal with it. So she texted me and I showed her, and it was the same exact body. And I was like, yeah, I really like that one. I was like, I think I'm going to order it. So then we didn't know if it fit this kit, and it didn't. And I was like, oh, great. So now what? So what I had to do was buy another kit to make it fit this kit. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I ordered it. So all of that is coming in from Traxxas, but it won't be here until the 30th. So yeah, it is going to be a Traxxas body, licensed, whatever, all that crap. But yeah, I'll show you guys when I get it. I'm not going to blow it up. I know it's not that crazy of a secret or anything, but I like to reveal it. You know what I mean? And whatnot. I don't want to say it and you guys be like, oh yeah, I seen it. I want you to see it how I have it and everything set up and everything.
Casitas Crawlers said,
All right, so my diff is
so
here.
it'll be the clipless.
Yeah, definitely clipless, because that's the kit that I had to get for it and whatnot. But yeah, if I can, maybe I don't know. Later on, if I feel like it, and if I could get my hands on that 79 Blazer body, I'll get that, because I like it and whatnot. Those have a little nostalgia to them with me and whatnot. Oh my God, Casitas is here. I want to show you my square body. Super one-handed too, because he likes to see my stuff. My junkyard build. I built something for it.
Anthony Garland said, I thought the Injora kit I bought, trying to save $, was the way, not.
I thought the Injora kit I bought. Oh, wait, I'll read that in a second, but check this out. I don't know if you guys remember the junkyard build. Turn this light on. I'll show you guys in a minute. Let me read what he just said. Anthony Garland I thought the Injora kit I bought trying to save $, was the way, not. I was going to buy an Injora kit because I seen somebody when I went to when I went to a park that I go to where they have like a crawling course and everything, there was a guy there and he had a kit that he did from Endura and everything, and it was really nice. I liked it. He had it hooked up like the way I would want to hook it up and everything. So I might do that, but I really love the Kraken chassis. I think it's the Kraken chassis with the purple one with the tentacles going through it in white. Oh man, that's dope. Like I want to build a build off of that and everything like that. But any which way. So when I was doing the airbrushing with certain things, I just sprayed on here to try to see how coats would look or how I was covering the coverage or whatever. So that's why it looks all these weird colors and whatnot and everything. This is me just messing around.
Garland said, so far I've spent the amount on it with Traxxas to fix it.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. So what I wanted to do to this truck, because it was the junkyard build, was take the bed off, make it a short bed, and make it like a work truck, basically. So I designed, this is my 3D print design. I designed this rear bed and everything. This is the second iteration of it. The first one, I didn't think to pinch
said,
the bar.
that one looks badass.
Thank you. I didn't think to pinch the bar in, and it was over like this. I got pictures of it before I threw it away. So I went back in and I did some measurements and I pinched the bar in and everything. It's not sitting perfectly because I put hot glue and I stuck it on. So it's not sitting, like perfect. As you can see, one side is just up a little bit more than the other and whatnot. But it is pretty awesome. You can see all the hot glue on the rails and all that stuff and everything. But it came out way, way better than I expected. I was able to get my logo on the back of the tail bed, as you can see right there. I was trying to make it fancy and have the back, this part of the bed, like curved forward, so it didn't look like just a chunk of a chunk of metal or whatever and everything. And then when I printed the first one, it helped me out a lot to finish and like better the design, because I pinched the tubes on the top in and I was able to basically get this angle here. So I pinched this tube and everything. And then when it was sitting on the desk, I had it like sitting on something and it was articulated, right? When I had the other bed on it. And I noticed that the tire was scrunched down on the other bed. And I was like, oh man, it's crushing the tires with the articulation that it has. I was like, man, I gotta fix that. So in the program, I lifted the wheel wells by like, oh my God, I think it was like 10 millimeters and everything. So that's why the wheel wells look super extended and everything. But it fits the truck. Like when the truck is sitting, it's fine and everything. And then when it articulates, it doesn't even touch the wheel like at all. Like it's just like, it almost looks like it touches the back, but it doesn't at all. It's like perfect. So I was very, very happy with it. It's really, really pinched in the back.
Anthony Garland
Not pinched, but
said,
it's tight.
it would look badass if you were to do the maker's logo on the bed front.
The maker's logo. The maker's logo? What's the maker's logo? I don't
Casitas
understand.
Crawlers said, I've seen that truck. Face with tears of joy.
Oh yeah, I put it on Instagram, didn't I? Wait, I did. I put it on Instagram. Did I, or did I send it to you? No, I didn't send it to you. I know I didn't send it to you. I think I put it on Instagram. Oh man, I'm looking at your Instagram right now. He does. He's got all the stuff ready. Nice.
Casitas Crawlers
Nice.
said,
Awesome.
no for real. Anthony Garland said, Ford Blue Oval with Ford script. Anthony Garland said, Chevy bow tie.
Oh. Well, that's the thing of it, Anthony. This is not a licensed body. So they don't have any Chevy logos on it, although it is a square body Chevy and everything. But yeah, I wanted to put my logo on it, so I put my logo on it. That's what that is in the back there. It's the Urban Crawler skull. If it would show. There it goes. I would have to make that logo. It's not too easy to make the logos in the program and whatnot. Casitas, I don't know how you've seen. What do you mean you've seen this truck?
Anthony Garland said, oh, I didn't see that. Casitas Crawlers said, yep, that truck looks just like a local truck I've seen on the road.
I'm done. That's funny. You got to get a picture of that. Is it banged up like this and everything? Oh man. If it is, that's great. I like the way this truck came out. It's a junkyard truck, like I said. I'm trying to figure out what color I should paint the whole front end and everything. I think I'm gonna tint the windows out so that way, because I'm not really a scale person and whatnot. I'm gonna take the urban towing off and just figure it out or whatever. But for all intents and purposes, this is actually, Anthony would like this one. This was the Ford F-150 TRX4M. So if you could see, so this is the high trail and everything. That's why the diff covers are chrome
Anthony Garland
on this.
said, leave it alone.
Leave it alone? You think? Yeah, that's true. I could do that too. I wanted to do the rust look for it, but yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it because I want to see maybe.
I like it. It's different. Anthony Garland.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I love it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's not the truck that it was when I first bought it at all. What is this? Oh, I got black glue on the tire and whatnot. Yeah, it's just it came together. That's what I like about building the trucks. Then spray the rust in. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna figure it out because I do have one more of these mofo stickers, so I'm not too worried about losing that and everything. But yeah, maybe you're right. Like, just I'm gonna think about it. That's why it sits. I let it sit, and when I really want to make a move on something, I make a move on it. I really wanted to design the rear, and it came out amazing. I love the way it looks. It looks like what I wanted.
Said, rockers, cab corners.
Rockers, cab corners? What is that? I don't know what that is. Rockers, cab corners. What does that mean? Rockers, cab corners? I don't know what that means. Sorry. I gotta look that up.
Casitas Crawlers said, this printing, how involving is it? It's not too expensive to get a printer, but is it hard to use?
No, not at all.
Garland said, they'll send in pics of mine rotted.
Nice. Yeah, send them to my email, or you can send them to, not send them to me, but tag me on Instagram, Facebook, or
Casitas
whatever.
Crawlers said, a red light on top would look good. Anthony Garland
I'm gonna do orange, not red.
as a template. Super one-handed _ RC said, I'm trying to win a Gundam kit on another live.
All right, man, go do your thing. You don't gotta Dude, I know you're into the Gundams, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna hold it against you. You didn't watch my live, bro. Where were you? Do you think, man? I wish you luck. I hope you get it. Yeah. So wait, somebody else said something. I'm trying. Wait.
Anthony
As a
Garland
template.
said, "Pure upstate New York salt rot." Casitas
Yeah.
Crawlers
Oh yeah.
I've been checking out the Gundams. Super one-handed underscore RC said, "I'm bouncing back and forth." Super one-handed underscore RC
Nice,
said,
Casitas.
"Nice Casitas."
Mad funny. Dude, don't stress it, man. Don't miss it because of me and whatnot. Do what you gotta do, man. And I wish you luck. I hope you get it. That'd be awesome. Definitely let me know if you got it now, because you got me involved. All right. Casitas. The 3D printer, the bamboo. I can only speak for the bamboo because that's what I have. So I can only speak about what I have. I'm not gonna tell you something else is better and I don't know nothing about it. The one that I have is amazing. It is basically plug and play. A little bit of a learning curve, not too steep and everything at all. Very intuitive, very user friendly, if that makes sense. They have their own platform where the free prints are already designed and made. Where the hard part comes in, and I give it to anybody who designs anything for 3D printing stuff. To make your own products is where you're gonna get aggravated. The learning curve to make your own products and find the program is...
"You need a computer?"
Yeah. Well, actually, no. With the Bamboo Labs, you could use... They have an application. I can literally do everything on my app. So I'll show you right now. 100%, I don't think you need a computer. You have more functions with a computer and everything. But this is their application that connects to the Bamboo, to the printer. So as you can see, it even has a video camera built into it.
Casitas Crawlers
I'm gonna pull that up right now.
said, "Cool."
So this is what the printer's printing out right now. It's printing out the arms for my my car lift for my my scale garage and everything. It tells you what colors you have depending. This is an upgraded component. It allows you to put in 4 different colors of material. So I have these colors right now on the material, and that's called the AMS system. But right here, if you click right here, it says models, and you could search through and look for things. Everything on here is basically free and everything. So like I could print this if I wanted to. Say if I like this and I was like, oh man, I want a small drawer set for the, for the desk up here and everything like that. This will print and everything. I don't know exactly how to make it from this page. I guess you got to put it here. You press it here, prepare to print, and then you go through the steps from there. I never did it on my phone. I've done it from the computer, and that's just how I'm used to doing it. But from what I've heard, everything can be done from the phone and everything. So you just, find what you're looking for here. Like, look, airplane models and whatnot, which is cool because they make it print out as a kit, and then you put it together.
Casitas Crawlers said,
See?
"How do you enter the programs?"
What do you mean the programs? To make a design? If you want to make a design, that's a program. If you're just looking for designs like this is already pre-done. This is something that you could print. So if you like that, hold on.
Said, "Yes."
Oh, so if you want to make a design, yeah, that's a program. There's different programs. They have a couple of free versions and then versions that you pay for. I'm using a free version right now. It's called, oh my God, Blender. So if you wanna, download that program and check it out.
Casitas Crawlers said, when you buy the print codes?
Some people sell them, some people don't. And they'll do it on various websites. Every website is different. So if you find somebody that's selling print codes, like this, there's a website that I could go on and I could tell people, oh, this is for this truck, and then I'll show images on how it would fit and everything, and then I could sell the file to them. So, you know, like I like this whole truck was, somebody took the time and the effort, and this used to be a 1/10 scale truck, and they shrunk it down to fit exactly the TRX4M. So they made these brackets and everything like that. So if you found this guy did this one for free, which was crazy. That's why I grabbed it. I was like, yo, that's insane. The wheels that I have on here, these deep dish wheels, I got on another website that I found from a guy on Facebook. And these were like, he sold these, the wheel folder, for like $3 and something cents. I got it on sale because I bought it for like Cyber Monday and everything. So I got it for like $2 or $1 something and everything. I got the file for these rims and everything. So it's, with that, it's different. It's definitely a learning curve if you're trying to learn how to manipulate the program to design something like this. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I tried to make a simple circle, and it was a fiasco. It took me 3 days to find somebody who would show me on YouTube exactly how to make a circle on Blender. Then, like, making tubes and everything, it happens, but if you guys look, like, weird things happen when you're doing certain things and everything.
See this crawlers said 4 scale items a printer would be awesome.
Oh yeah, 100%. I printed a whole bunch of gas tanks. I'll show you in a minute. Dude, I printed this whole truck. Look, it has the little muffler in the back here. This thing is supposed to be like a refrigerator vent. You see how you can see through it? Let me put my finger through this way. You see how you can see through it? It's like a screen mesh and whatnot. And then I got the little toolboxes on the side here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, 100% for like small detail things. The printer works. I do have to get a tighter printer head. But, so you can see here how the tube is like more rounded. And then as you go up, it gets like pinched and flat here at the curve, at this corner. Something happened within the program. It was weird. I don't know what happened, or it might have been when it was printing. The tube like flattened out, so it's like a little flat in this spot. I don't know if you can't really see it. I think at that angle, there you go. You see how it's pinched and it's not really rounded? So certain weird things happen and everything, like this tube is completely rounded and whatnot.
You have a good imagination. That's what makes your builds good.
Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I try to follow what I feel like they're going to and whatnot. If that makes sense. Hold on. Oh no. I gotta get another thing for that. Yeah, but in all honesty, if you have some knowledge of messing with computers,
and interesting.
thank you. If you have some knowledge with computers and everything and you want to get into 3D printing, I definitely recommend the Bamboo Labs. Bamboo Labs is like Apple almost, just not as aggressive as a company. They're very open and everything. But they have their own, like, everything. They make their own filament. So if you want to stick to their stuff, it'll work. If you want to venture off and try other things, it'll work. You might have to make some adjustments then. Like, I had to make adjustments. I bought the material to make things from 3 different companies. I just wanted to try out to see different price points if it made a difference and everything. It doesn't. It does. It does, and it doesn't. But yeah.
Said, you got wheels picked out for the TRX4?
Yeah, I have like 2 sets. I'm indecisive of which one I really want. I'm waiting for the body to come and let it speak more to me and everything. But yeah. If you're thinking about it, I definitely would. I would do it. I waited. I think now, like they said, is like the perfect time to get into 3D printing. It's the best time because what's offered now is a lot better than what was offered in the beginning and everything like that. Let me get back to the build. My bad for blabbering on about the other stuff. I like to show. I like to show the builds and everything. This is 13. I think this is the. That is not that. Here it goes. You gotta really watch with the bearings for this one. $13 goes in the back, and 11 goes in the front. That is not the 11. That's the 11. So this should just really slip right in. This bearing. Yeah, I wanted to get into 3D printing when it first started, but then a lot of people were complaining about, oh, they had to adjust this, do that, and the machine needed so much work and this, that, and the other, and I was like, nope.
Casitas Crawlers.
No, thank you.
Said, they have the tactical camo body also and the old Bronco body.
Tactical camo. Tactical? What are you talking about? Traxxas? What's going on here? The pinion. Why is that pushing the bearing out?
Casitas Crawlers. Said, TRX body.
What is the tactical camo body? Oh, I think I seen that one. Oh yeah, it's that's the one that the one of the 6x6 comes with it. I know which one you're talking about. It's got that cool paint job. I've seen that. Yeah. I also seen the. This is not the bearing for the inside. That's the problem. Hold up. That's why it's pushing it. That is definitely not the bearing on the inside. All right, so that's wrong.
Said, it's like an armored truck.
Yep, I know which one you're talking about. I did see that one. It's pretty cool. This has to be the one. Had the wrong bearing. It's so crazy how you could just grab the wrong bearing. There we go. All right. Let's back that out a little bit so you can see the whole thing. And we got that, this is called the pinion gear, is in place. We're gonna dab some toothpaste on there. And the toothpaste is deployed.
Casitas Crawlers. Said, I'd like to get rid of my new Bronco body and get the older Blazer body for it.
What's the year difference? Is it that far off? Wait, what did you say? I'd like to get rid of my new Bronco body and get the older Bronco body for it. The old Blazer body for it. Oh. So you want to switch not only the body itself, you want to switch over. That's the one that I wouldn't. This is why I hate doing grease with nothing down. All right, give me 1 second, because I'm messing up because I'm not paying attention.
Casitas Crawlers said, the good thing about building us, you know everything is greased and lubed properly.
Hell yeah. That's just another, it's among the checklist of the pros, you know, and everything. I want to get that otter butter that like Anthony was talking about. I want to try that. Everybody uses that. I've seen it, I've heard about it and everything. I love the name and whatnot. So yeah, I definitely want to check that out. And I missed a step. Where is that piece? My dog is missing. Where is that? Yo, the whole assembly came out and it's over here. Is that where this pin came from? The whole... Yep. My differential locker fell out. Give me 1 second. Come on. It hates me so. There we go. There we go. That was my bad. You know what? It's still new. It's a lot of new components. I need to pay attention. It was funny because when I lifted it, I was like about to put the duff cover and I was like, something's missing. And from here, I couldn't see it. It was literally behind the manual and everything. That piece, that dog, the locker. It's actually the locker. It's called the locker and whatnot. All right, where were we? Somebody said something last. The good thing about building as you know everything is greased and lubricated properly. Yeah, okay. We said that. Yeah, hell yeah. It's also you know I feel like you know the vehicle more, so if you have any issues with the vehicle, you're gonna know what's up. Like, oh, that I think it's this thing, you know, like it's just me. Some people certain people that I know, they don't even care about certain things. They're just like, oh yeah, I just want to run it.
Any plans to get a i6024 body? I want to get the purple body.
Any plans on getting an i6024 body? I want to get the purple one. I want the pink one. If I had the money, I would already have the build that I want. I wanted to get a full Endura build on the SA on the 24 on that body, on the IR40 body, with everything they got. Everything they got, the full build kit. I didn't want to buy a SCX24, which I have one. I have the What is that? The Power Wagon. I have the green one
Casitas Crawlers
for the second release, I think
Said-
they're called.
You have to learn how to repair and upgrade your RC's 100 points.
Oh, yeah.
Casitas Crawlers said, that pink is nice.
Yeah. I like it. Some people have to. Some people don't. They don't care to learn either. You know how many people I see go to the hobby store and they bring their vehicles there and everything, which there's nothing wrong with that. Like, seriously. The thing that gets to me is that they expect like miracles, like sometimes, or you know, like things break and they're like, it costs that much to fix it. Yeah, bro. If you're not gonna fix it yourself, it's not just the part. You're paying for labor as well. It's just like bringing a car to a mechanic. What were you thinking? Like, what you thought you were gonna get away scot-free? Oh yeah, we'll be happy to fix your car for you for nothing, $0. They gotta keep the lights on, babe. You like walking into the store with the heat running? Shoot, it's crazy. But you know, I mean, I don't know. It's cool that those, you know, like certain people are in the hobby that way. It is what it is. I'm not. I don't want to try to sound. I'm not. It sounds like I'm being negative, but I'm trying not to be. But I believe that if you're getting into something and you're 100% capable of fixing it yourself.
Casitas Crawlers said, when I first started mountain biking, I had to ask my brother. Then he said, you gotta learn to work on your own stuff. Best
Yeah.
advice ever.
Yeah. Yep. That's the truth, man. Especially with bikes. Bicycles? Oh my God. A lot of people don't give any thought to it, but there's a lot of tuning involved to tune the bicycle to your riding type, body type, what you really want and everything. I have a Cannondale bicycle. I love riding it. There's a lot of adjustments and things that I added on and things that I took off, things that I tried and put on and took off and this, that, and the other and everything. And I got my bike pretty much the way I want it right now. But at first, like, man, I was having problems hitting the brakes and everything. They were adjusted to me slightly, but like just normally. And then I went in and I really adjusted everything to fit me. Oh my God, I love riding it now. When I got my wife her bike, I first thing right out of the gate, I was like, here, sit like regular. And then I adjusted all her, I did, what do they call it? The cockpit or whatever. I think they call it the cockpit or whatever. Or the dashboard or something like that. I don't know. They call it something where it has, you know, all the gauges and the gauges. Her brakes and her gear switchers and everything. I had all that realigned like to fit her, you know, small fingers and everything. And a lot of people don't know that if you have short, you know, like you're a small person, you have short hands and fingers, that you can actually pull the brake levers back. Like they are adjustable if they're a good quality. They're adjustable that they could pull back, and then you recalibrate the brakes, and they can stay in that back position so they're closer. So you don't, you know, you shouldn't be overstretching to hit the brakes. Put it that way. Maybe I got too much into that. My bad.
Casitas Crawlers
But yeah.
said, I got very good at bike mechanics for sure and even build up bikes for friends.
Nice. That's awesome, dude. My cousin used to work at a bike shop when we were younger. So I know
Super one-handed _
A little?
RC.
a little more than I should.
I miss mountain biking. Casitas Crawlers said,
Shifters. Yep. I tried mountain biking like twice. I'm not that type of person.
Casitas Crawlers
I get afraid of jumps and everything like that.
cockpit
Cockpit.
Super one-handed underscore RC said. Or BMX2.
Yeah, BMX riding is awesome. I just ride like, you know how like they have a park and it has the path and you can walk around the path? I like to ride there, like, or a bicycle path
Super
that goes through a town and whatnot.
RC said.
I don't do off
I'm
road.
too old to crash now, and with one hand I'm definitely gonna fall.
No, you're not.
Cetus crawlers.
Stop.
Said.
Well, to do.
Spent over 20 YRS cycling.
Spent over 20 years cycling.
Super
Wow.
one-handed underscore RC said. I want a electric scooter style bike now.
That'll work. Not for nothing, but they actually have attachments for people that are missing a limb or anything. I seen a guy, he's missing his arm from down this point, and he has that it's two claws this way and one that way. He has that like hand thing and whatnot, and they put an attachment on his bike where it clamps onto the bike. So when he's riding, it literally clamps on. It's like, and it holds on, and he can ride and whatnot. So if you honestly want to ride a bicycle and everything, one, you're definitely not too old, and two, there are modifications that can help you out. You just gotta look, man. I'm trying. Trust me, and it's not the first one that I've seen with it. I've seen drift cars with a woman that drives the drift car.
Said.
Hold on.
Just riding anywhere is awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah. I seen a drift car with a woman that drives it, and she can't walk. She can't walk at all. She has no use of her limbs, and they're there. She has her legs or everything, but she has no use of them and everything. They made a device that attaches to her hand, and as she's driving, she gets to control the throttle with her thumb and everything. And then when she needs to brake, she presses a button and everything. It's insane. It's just insane. Like the technology that they have, and it's a Bluetooth device and whatnot. It's not very popular. It was something that was designed specifically for her because she's a drifter and everything. But yeah.
Said, I've seen Guts racing with missing arms or legs.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh my God. They got that lay down bike. And then I've seen people riding it that have no leg problems.
Said, guys.
Yeah. I've seen people riding that like sit down bike. It looks like it has a bucket seat. You put your legs up and you can either pedal with your feet or you can pedal with your hands. It's crazy, man. That thing looks comfortable. Like you're just laying back and you get tired of pedaling with your hands, you start pedaling with your feet. It is crazy stuff, man. The technology that's out there is amazing and whatnot. But yeah, I need to get back. Once it starts getting nice outside, I'm getting back on my bicycle. It helps me, maintain my weight and everything. Okay, so let me get back to this. I got the 4 screws are not in there yet. But yeah, if you ever want to do something and you want to do it that much because you love it, you will find a way. And not for nothing, because of people that love certain things and trying to find their way to do it, it actually winds up helping a lot of other people and everything. Like the girl that has no leg, she has legs, but she can't walk, but she has that module and everything. They're actually...
Super one-handed underscore RC said, I used to ride quads in a dirt bike with one hand, but not I'm in pain.
with one hand, not... I used to ride quads and dirt bikes with one hand, but but not now. I'm in pain. I understand that, but I don't understand that. That just goes to everybody's injury is different, and I don't know what. I don't know exactly what. You having pain from riding with one hand and everything? If that, yeah, I understand that. Or you're just having pain because you try to ride with your one hand and your non-one hand. That's why I'm saying, like, if you... I don't know. Everything's different. I don't want to speak out of terms. I don't want to... Like I said, I don't know everything that's going on and whatnot, but there definitely has to be a way for you to be able to hold on. I fully believe that there has to be a way for you. I wanted to get into that, which was helping people with making prosthetics and everything. There's definitely I know there's definitely like I want to say 6. There's 6 different arm mounts that they use to hold people onto handlebars and whatnot, because there's different levels of situations. There's people that actually have a hand but they have no fingers. You got the people that have no hand, period, and just have the nub.
Yeah, even a prosthetic can hurt.
Oh no, yeah, 100%. But that's why I said I don't know the full extent of everything that's going on with him and whatnot. Like, even like they say that if the amputation or whatever happened, the incident happened wrong, you can have it increases phantom pain and everything. I've heard of people going through like 4 different surgeries for corrective surgery to help fix the nerve endings because they're improperly closed off and whatnot, and the people just feel pain. That's horrible and everything. But that's why, like I said, I wanted to get into it, because helping people to do things like that, there's different levels and everything. There's below the elbow, above the elbow, behind the wrist, in front of the wrist and everything. And then you have all the, like, your brain still controls the nerve endings and everything. That's how they're able to do all the connections and whatnot.
Said,
but yeah, I don't know.
yeah, my fake arm kinda sucked.
That's the thing that I hate. That, like, I'm not trying to get on you. I'm not getting on you at all. But I blame that with the government and insurance.
Super one-handed
because the technology is out there. There's no reason why an amputee should have issues.
But still was not great.
Yeah. Yeah, because the ones that are good, they always cost money. Anything good that's going to help you out, it costs money. You want good dental? Money. You want good, look, and want to eat healthy, it's going to cost you money. It's just all BS, man. They got the technology out there, and then you just can't get your hands on it. It's just, now I'm aggravated. But yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I don't mean to. I just know that there is a way. Like there, and if there isn't a way, it'd be awesome to find the way and be like, yeah, look, now you can do it. You know. All right, let's get back to the build and everything. Yeah, but if you could get yourself an electric bike, they tried to talk me into an electric bike. I didn't want it because I wanted to physically drain myself out and not in 17 miles. You know, I do 4 miles and I'm happy. I do 2 miles, I'm happy. I'm not trying to run a biathlon.
Said,
and whatnot.
Very true.
Yeah. Okay, so the right, this side is going to be the right. Computer, what time is it?
It's 9:49 p.m.
9:49. All right. I'm going to have to... This is going to be the last bag that I open because I'm not staying up crazy late. What's up, Bubba? Could you grab me a water, matter of fact? If you don't mind, baby. 2, 3. I need 6 of these joints. Thank you, man. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 6. Nice.
Bottle cap delivery.
Thank you.
Casitas Crawlers said, there is a program and you can get $2,000 voucher to get a bike.
What? What's the... That's awesome.
Super one-handed underscore RC said, where how I need a bike.
Where, how, I need a bike. Boom, dude, how awesome is that? That's awesome.
Super one-handed underscore RC said, details.
Not for nothing. When you go to your doctor's office and whatnot, ask them too. They should know programs.
Casitas Crawlers said, you have to apply online and I think you have to make under 45K a year.
The stipulations, man. They get you with the
Super one-handed
stipulations.
underscore RC
Oh,
said, done LOL.
he said done. Laugh out loud. Nice. New bike for me, man. Nice. That's what's up. Make it happen, Captain. Oh. Oh my God, I gotta cut the stupid thumbnail.
Charge it outside.
E-bike, charge it outside. Why? It's the same thing as you charging your RC car batteries, dude. Same thing. You charge it outside, you know what you're gonna have? A plug and a charger. The bike's gonna be gone. Sorry, I always think on the defense. I live in New York. Oh, whoa, whoa. That was almost too tight. All right.
Casitas Crawlers said, for sure it's real. Anthony Garland said, I did too. Anthony Garland said, New York that is.
New York, that. Nice. Did I put the right one on the right side? Right? On the right side. Yeah, okay. So, definitely important putting the right one on the right side. This thing sits on an angle. So, this is me looking straight down. If you could see, I'm holding the differential like as level as across the screen as possible.
Anthony Garland.
And this thing is on a pitch backwards.
State, Rochester.
Oh,
Casitas
nice.
Crawlers said, where I work they sent us the e-bike info.
Where I work, they sent us the e-bike info. Oh, nice. Oh, Hit him up on Messenger or something. See if you guys could share that. I don't know if he's able to qualify for it, if Super One Handed could get that or whatnot. But dude, there's a lot of programs. Talk to your doctors as well. Google things. Man, you should. There's definitely a lot of programs. I seen one dude. He got a whole bunch of write-offs or assistance on getting a vehicle because he was disabled. He had no control of his lower half and whatnot.
Anthony Garland.
And they gave him a whole bunch of things to get a
I
car.
now live in Alabama. Casitas Crawlers.
Alabama.
Said.
Nice.
Yep, my coworker almost had his locked eyes bike stolen.
Almost had his lock bike stolen. Yeah. People, if it's not bolted down, they'll steal it. Like, some people are just...
If it's bolted down, they'll find a way.
Yeah, if it's bolted down, they'll find a way and whatnot. You got some weird people out there. People that, not weird, they just don't know how to work for nothing. All right, so 4 by
Anthony
10.
Garland. Said.
This gotta be this one.
Pitch is for drive shaft angle.
Yep. Is it? Well, we'll see.
Casitas Crawlers. Said. E-bike.
E-bike, yeah. When they lock up the e-bikes in New York, they take the batteries out. You'll see the bike locked up and the cell battery missing.
One of the reasons I left New York.
Yeah. Yep. I've been here too long. Not that I've been here too long. I've been at my job too long.
Anthony Garland. Said. Not the place I grew up in. Anthony Garland.
Definitely.
Said. I'm 57.
All right. Not the place you grew up in. I'm 15. Yeah. Definitely is not. I'm not even that old, and I definitely a big change from when I grew up to having my kids grow up here.
Anthony Garland. Said. 55 in New York. Anthony Garland. Said. Love it here. Casitas Crawlers. Said. I had a battery-operated Sawzall. Anthony Garland.
Nice.
Said. Should have did it a long time ago.
Yeah. It's usually how it goes. Some people love New York. They stay. Some people hate it and stay, yeah. Some people pick up and go. Okay. Now this one should be for here. Let me check this real quick. Hold on. That is not what goes in here. It's not what goes in
Anthony
here.
Garland. Said. Where are you in New York, the city or Bronx?
Long Island. If I lived in the city or the Bronx, I wouldn't even be here no more.
Said. What electronics you using?
The stock ones that came with it for now. I'm gonna hook this up because I gotta get the. I'm gonna get another 8-channel receiver for the radio link, and then I'll hook that one up. But for now, I'm gonna use this basic system setup and everything. See how it runs. See what I want to change from there and everything. But otherwise than that, yeah. Anthony, I don't know if you heard me. I said Long Island. Ugh. Good night. Why you got your sneakers on still? I'm done. I failed. You make me feel as I failed as a parent. I'm just letting you know. I forget to take them off. This is what I deal with. I'm done. All right, let me get the rest of these bearings in here and everything. So 1, 2, 3.
Anthony Garland said, I have a few friends in Long Island.
Everybody got a few friends in Long Island. I'm just kidding. What is that? Why did that go in so easily?
Anthony Garland said, right.
You know what they say. I got a guy that knows a guy. Oh, Lord. All right, so that's this one. This is this one. 12 goes in this part here. So this goes in here, which it seems like it's fitting very, very loosely, but we're going to run with it.
Crawlers said, the TRX4 is good at pretty much everything.
Definitely.
Anthony Garland said, I got a guy. LOL.
Yep. Yeah, I used to live in Queens. I was raised in Queens. I used to live in Queens. My wife was raised in Lower Manhattan or Upper Manhattan. I think it was Upper Manhattan. No, Lower Manhattan, I think it's called, or whatever. Something Manhattan. And we both like Pennsylvania, but I wanted to stay with my job because, you know, at the time it was the best move for me, and it basically, you know, it was doing everything that I needed and everything. So I wanted to stay with my job, but we both like Pennsylvania so much that we just we moved to Pennsylvania for a while, and I was traveling back and forth, and it just wasn't working. It was too difficult on the family and everything. So we wound up getting back together, you know, like living in the same state. And then we moved to Long Island because it reminded us of Pennsylvania and everything. So the best of both worlds we got and everything. And then the rest is history. All right. I got 1,000,001 components here. Those both have the bearings in them. We got that there. We got that there. Now, what do I need? I need 3 of these little screws. 1, 2, 3. This is this one. 8. 1.
Anthony Garland said, job move for me.
Your job moved and you moved with it, you mean? Job moved for me.
Anthony Garland said, no.
So what do you mean the job moved for you? Job moved for me. My job will not move for me. I know that for a fact.
Anthony Garland said, no work for me was 50 miles one way. Casitas Crawlers said, you remember the beer commercial with the cousin from the Bronx, rolling on the floor laughing?
The beer commercial with the... No. I stopped watching commercials in 2007. So if it's not on like Facebook because they're popular or something, I don't know about other commercials. 57. Wait, I'll love to hear this one. No, work for me was 50 miles one way. 115 miles round trip every day. And I just stopped doing that in 2003. In the middle of 2003. I did that for I think 15 years. 115 miles round trip. And that's with me living in New York. That's how far out we pushed into the island. We lived in Suffolk County at the time. I live in Nassau now, which is closer to the city and whatnot. But yeah.
From Rochester, one way to job in winter turns into 4+ hours or now way because of snow.
Yep. Yeah. My trip one way was 57.6 miles. I think it was, right? That was the calculation. Let me see. I knew it was 115. It's actually 116. 116 divided by 2. Yeah, so it was, it was 57.6 miles. That's what it was. Because I always rounded it up and whatnot. It was 56.8 or something like that. Or 57.6. That's what it was. Miles.
Anthony Garland said, 115 miles differently long way to go.
Yep. That's why when I go to work and I hear people bitch and moan, man, you know how far I live? That is not my problem. I never put that on anybody at my job. Like, yo, hurry up, I got a long drive or anything.
Said, fuel cost would kill me.
Yeah. That was the thing of it, though. I was making, and then you got to understand, it started out, what was that, 2011, I believe it was? I think we moved all the way out there in 2011. And 2011 or like just before 2011, I think it was. And the gas prices were different. Things were different back then. You know, we weren't doing as bad as we're doing now. Like, the economy's like on its eye. Everything is weird now. Like, you can't even afford food over here anymore. It's ridiculous. We just went out tonight to eat.
Casitas Crawlers.
It was like $160 and it was only 3 of us.
So riding a e-bike to work where the weather gets cold is definitely a no-go.
Yeah, if I was close, like even now for me to ride my bike to work, I moved closer and I'm still 25 miles away. So one way is 25 miles and everything. That's why I was trying to look into taking mass transit and then riding my bike where I could and everything. It's just the train and everything, they leave you so far off. It's ridiculous.
Said,
Last
last time I got fuel, it was $2.64 a gallon.
Oh, please. How about this? Check this out. So if you watch, if anybody knows, everybody should know Die Hard that's listening right now. So if you watch the movie Die Hard, right? Pay attention to when they call in to the black cop and they tell him to check out the Nakatomi Plaza and everything. You know how he's in the gas station and he's getting the Twinkies
Casitas crawlers
and whatnot?
said, the U.S. public transportation is terrible.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. But any which way, it was just I was thinking about doing it just so I would do more on my bike and everything. It beats me sitting in traffic. I could sleep halfway through, like maybe, whatever. Any which way. So, police officer at Nakatomi in the gas station. When he's called to go to the Nakatomi Plaza, in the movie,
Garland
he walks out.
Said, great Christmas movie.
Right? He walks out of the gas station and he looks at the Nakatomi building. And you see the flashes on the roof, and it just looks like flashes of light, but it's really them having the shootout up there. As he's walking out of the gas station to go look at the building, right behind him is the gas sign, and it tells you how much the gas is. 79 cents a gallon. Somebody put that up on TikTok. They were like, I want gas prices to drop that back down to the Die Hard days. 79 cents, it said on the gas. I was like, oh my God.
In California, gas is over $4.
Oh, hell yeah. It was over $4 over here in New York. They even had, you know what was really messed up is that for the people that got the big cars, like with the 8 cylinders and everything, if you had a truck or anything, you can ask anybody that was in New York. They put a cap. You couldn't buy more than 75 gallons, $75 worth of fuel. They would cap you off at $75 worth of fuel. There was a couple of months that we went like that. It was ridiculous. Like, I was like, yo, this is retarded. Like, you can't even fill your tank. It's irrelevant if you had the money or not. They didn't give a... You could put $75 in, and that's it. If you wanted to do it again, you would have to go to another gas station because it would deny your card if you tried to use the same card. It was crazy. I don't know why they were doing that, but yeah. So it's just the things that we've been through. Yeah, so when you say, yeah, it was a different time, I definitely understand because, yeah, I remember growing up, I remember rents being like $400 and everything. My mom running around with 2 kids, being able to support. We had food and whatnot. Well,
said, I remember they tried to charge you more if you drive more.
That's on insurance. The insurance tried to clock you on that. They try to charge you more for insurance and everything. Now they got these new laws that if you have a vehicle over, or your registration prices are for your vehicle go according to how many cylinders you have. So if you have an 8-cylinder vehicle, you pay more to renew your registration and whatnot. It's all BS, man. You're paying all these money, we're paying all this money for what? For what? Like, it's... When I sit and I think about it, it pisses me off so much because we pay all this money, we do all the right things. I go outside right now and I go to work and I get sideswiped by some asshole that got no car insurance, no nothing, no about. What are they liable for? My life gets fucked up. They don't give a shit.
Here they are saying no more diesel vehicles. Anthony Garland,
where the hell do you live?
Said, wait for the VAT tax.
VAT tax? What the hell is VAT? What if... Please. They charge me for wasted water, please. Dude, trust me, I know about the stupidity taxes. Please, what the heck is VAT tax? I really should have just became a drug dealer and been sitting in my little drug den full of. I'm joking. Imagine. I'm gonna get kicked off of Facebook. They're like, "What? What is he talking about? Drugs now?" Oh man, went way off the topic. Went way off of the build here. Stopped building. Started ranting. I can't. All right, so I got everything that I need.
Anthony Garland said, value added tax.
Value added tax. Let me see that. Value added tax. Bro, that's already wrapped into taxes. That doesn't matter. It don't matter no more. Dude, I get taxed when I make my money in my paycheck. And then when I buy anything with that money on the paycheck, I get taxed. Understand that concept. We already deal with that. And that's everywhere. Like, so it's just, we can cry, bitch, and moan and complain, and nobody's listening because nobody cares. So, whatever. I just pay my way, keep my head down, and I just try to enjoy what I can. I don't want to make waves, and I don't want to be bitter and argue about it all the time. I'm not gonna be one of those people, and everything. Nowhere here does it say to grab an axle. But yet in this top image here, it has an axle. Death and taxes, only thing you can count on.
Said, death and taxes, only thing you can count on. Casitas Crawlers said, I was just speaking to co-workers about your time. How much is your time worth? $25 in HR? Our time is priceless, I think.
Yep. That's why if you're able to become an owner and you're able to run your own business and you know, can run your own business. Like I really took the back seat too much. I believe I'm not mad at the decisions that I made in life. They are the decisions that I made with the knowledge that I had at the time and everything. And then I just turned away from other things. Like I always wanted to be an owner of something and whatnot. If you have the capability of doing that, by all means, definitely do it. It'll be your best profit margin, I guess you'd say. You know what I mean? It also depends on the person you are and everything. But in my honest opinion, there's no proper price that we should be paid for our time and everything. Like some people think they're worth more, some people think they're worth less. I definitely believe if you have a trade skill and everything, you're definitely worth more and everything, which, fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You took the time to follow their guidelines to make more money and everything, which it's the truth. Me, I have a certain license that allows me to make more money than other people that don't have the license and whatnot, or the license that I have. So I went through that and I lived that lifestyle under those guidelines that they set out to make that type of money. So that's it and everything. If you want everything, I believe, and you're willing to break away from the shackles, they call them the golden shackles, which is basically us in the machine working as, a trade worker or whatever, even if you don't have a trade work, or you're exchanging time for a paycheck.
Casitas Crawlers.
And you become a business person and
You
whatnot.
have to make time for yourself and do things you enjoy. Life is not about work.
You have to make time for yourself and do things to enjoy. Life is not about work. 100%. You're 100% right. But
Anthony Garland said, he's right.
you have to make time for yourself and do things you enjoy. Life is not about work. Yes. Yes. But there's a lot of people out there that cry like the world owes them and whatnot. It's insane. But there's other steps. There's other steps that we can make. That's what I'm saying. Like if you don't want to.
Buying RCs never feel guilty.
Thank you. I wish you would have told me this up 10 years ago and whatnot. I was given the guilt trip on buying RC cars when I first started, when I was 15 and whatnot. Yeah. As long as, I believe, no matter what it is that you're into, as long as you're stable.
We work, we need rewards, face with tears of joy.
Yeah. We work, we need rewards. Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely. Let me see, which one am I doing here? Front portal. I need a pin, which the pins are there. I need one of those stupid things, that's there. I need one of these. Basically, I'm putting an axle together. Yeah, it's... Nothing surprises me no more with the stupidity of, oh, you got to do this, oh, you got to do that. I need 10 minutes to truly bitch about it one time, and then once it's done, it's done. I don't want to bring it up again. And it just is what it is, you know. I get aggravated at a lot of different things. And, certain things are good and well-deserved, and then other things aren't. Like, I don't know. And there's so many schemes and stuff out there now. It's freaking ridiculous. But, yeah. I would like my money to make itself. That's what I was trying to get at. I wanted to put myself in that position.
Said, your channel, your soapbox.
Your channel, your soapbox. What does that mean? I don't understand that one. Got me on that one, Anthony.
Anthony Garland said, say what you need to.
Oh. I really don't need to say anything, but either which way. There's other ways, like, to make money and stuff like that. That's what I was trying to get at.
You see the 24 Yep video of beginner crawler that was terrible, and he reached out to everyone and a new rig was built for the dude. Super cool.
Wait, what happened? You see the Yep video for beginner crawler that was terrible? That was terrible. Beginner crawler that was terrible. I think you're mistaken that story. Oh, whoops. I think you're mistaken that story. I did see the video. If I'm not mistaken, the guys, there was a fire.
Said, RC community came together to donate stuff for the build.
Yeah, because the guy had RC cars, and there was a fire, and he lost like his whole everything. I think that's what it was. It wasn't that he was a beginner or anything. He was already like in the hobby and everything, and he had a fire It was a bad fire, and they had pictures of all his builds, and they were like gone.
Said, that's a different guy.
Oh, is it? I gotta watch then. I don't know. I gotta watch. I seen the one with the fire thing. I'm just not good with, like, I didn't get the whole concept of what was going on. I understand that I heard that there was a fire and he was asking for people if they wanted to help or donate or whatever. So I think that's what he said. That's why I shut down the channel on the month of November and December. My company's in the busy season, so I want to concentrate on work. The weekends is the days that I have off. Saturdays and whatnot are the most free.
I've seen the fire one man so bad.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't ever hear about the beginner guy. What's going on? He's a beginner. He's a beginner, and what happened? What happened? What's the story? He's a beginner, and he just didn't know what to get, and people were pitching in, and they made him a build. What am I doing? All right, I just completed the top one. This top section is done. I'm going down here now. So.
Casitas Crawlers said.
Left.
He sent in a rig that was terrible.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Oh, man.
"24 Yep, tested it and it was terrible."
What was it? I gotta watch it. Don't tell me. I'll watch it and I'll talk to you guys about it on the next live if you're on and whatnot. But I want to check it out. I didn't see that one. The last one that I seen was something to do with the fire, and the one that the guy sent in with the Christmas tree on the truck.
He asked people to donate to build him a good rig.
Oh, and everybody jumped in. Damn, I wish I would have known. What was that, a SCX 24? If it was that, I don't have that many parts for that truck and everything. Why is it getting so cold in here? What the hell? Yo, it was like death just came over and hugged me. No, I'm just kidding.
Said B.
What? Typo.
Casitas Crawlers said, yes, a 24.
Oh, okay. What is going on here? Oh, it just says to, what the hell? To put, okay, this is the right side. So the right side gets the long. Okay, the right side gets the long. The right side gets the long shaft.
Anthony Garland.
Such a child.
Said, very Christ Macy of them.
Christmas me of them. Yeah, that's cool. He sent in a rig that was terrible. Yep, 24 tested it. It was terrible. So he asked people to donate to the bill to build him a good rig. I gotta check that one out. Yeah, it's 24. Very Christmassy of them. Yeah, that was definitely cool. I gotta check that one out. It's definitely cool when you have the ability to get a community together and do things like that and whatnot. I'm not gonna lie, I imagine things like that and whatnot. I don't speak properly, and I think people take me the wrong way and everything. So I try to steer away from that and whatnot.
Said, the guy had like 2 followers on Instagram. Now he has a bunch and he has the rig.
Nice. That's dope. All right, Alright, so any one of these can go on this. I hope he stays with it. And everything and learns from it. Is it an older dude or a younger kid? Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. That's cool. It sounds awesome. I hope it inspires them to learn more and stick with it and all that stuff. Ah! I keep dropping these damn pins. Really? This is why I use tweezers, man. You see me grab this pin like twice and it ran from me?
Casitas Crawlers said, "You'll like the build."
Yeah, I definitely want to check it out. Just because you guys said it, I definitely want to check it out. That guy, I showed my wife his videos. What is his name? 2before Yep or Yep24 or whatever. I showed my wife his videos.
Anthony Garland said, "I wish someone would sponsor a build for me because I'm broke building 5 other builds."
You made me drop the pin again, you idiot. I'm done. I'm not gonna lie, you even made me. Oh my god, I can't. Fucking Anthony.
Casitas Crawlers said, "I bet it's much easier to build 10th scale stuff."
Why? No. For
Anthony Garland
availability wise, maybe?
said, "LOL."
I bet it's much easier to build 1/10 scale stuff. Yeah, I wonder. There's a couple of channels that do a lot of. There was a channel that I seen. I bump into it like here and there. You guys maybe know of him. I don't know. It's a guy. He gets like used parts. Sometimes he buys them. Sometimes people give it to him, like a box of used parts. Sometimes he goes to like garage sales and he gets them. I forgot the name of the channel. He has some awesome like lowrider pickup truck builds and whatnot. He has a lot of like pickup truck builds and everything.
Casitas Crawlers said,
Bigger screws and hardware.
Screws and hardware easier to see.
Oh yeah, of course. What the heck? So what are the 2 little screws for? I have yet to use them yet. Why'd you make me grab those screws? So yeah, there's a guy that, you know, I see a couple, not a lot, but like certain channels that they try to collect, you know, things that people don't want, used parts and everything. And they try to rehome them for people that don't have, you know, a lot of money, but they want to get into the hobby and everything. They sell some stuff and whatnot. This was pretty cool. I don't know. When I get my website up and running, or where I could sell stuff, because I want to start selling stuff. When I get that up and running, I'm definitely going to have used items and everything. I'm going to figure out ways for items that I believe, like, I don't want to throw it away, but I want to get rid of it, but I'm not paying to send it to you. If you can afford the you know, for me to ship it, I'm going to ship it. I'm going to have certain items like that. If it's an inkling of a fiasco or anything, I'm not going to do it.
Casitas Crawlers said, "You seen the guy that does the animatronics and RC collaborations? Danny something."
No. Oh, wait, yep. I know who you're talking about. That's the guy who does, like, he had the guy in the wheelchair and he cranked the wheel.
LKQ.
I think I know who you're talking about. all the characters turn their head and move when the engine revs and everything. I know. Awesome builds. The ideas and everything that he has. If it's the same guy that I'm thinking and whatnot.
Casitas Crawlers said, if you made like gas cans, you could sell them. Casitas Crawlers
I do.
said, yes,
I got gas cans. I got a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna do things like that. I'm trying to find out where my gas can is. Hold on. There it goes. See, that was a gas can that I got, a design. Real quick and easy. That looks like it's held on by something, but it's actually a drop of hot glue, and I just poked my finger in it to look like a disc holding the gas can and everything. So, oh, here. I forgot to put the light on, my bad. There you go. So you see it? Gas cans are easy, man. But yeah, that's just hot glue in the middle, holding it on and whatnot. How do you like that? This was a pain in the neck to paint.
Garland said, very nice. Casitas Crawlers said, what about fire extinguishers?
Those are tricky because a lot of people try to do the hose to stand alone. I could do one, but I would have to really retrofit it to like I want the hose to really stick to the actual tank because it'll support the tank will support the hose, if that makes sense, and it won't just rip off and everything. You know, because those things are really like plastic injected molded and everything. So making circle pipes in a 3D printer is not that easy. It's a little bit difficult. If it's under like 2 millimeters in circumference, it's very difficult and whatnot. I had made, oh, here, I got it. I was trying to make a pin. I'll switch over here. So this was supposed to be a adapter for my trailer to so basically I wanted to use a regular tire, right? And put this in. See how this one doesn't fit? This was, oh no, this is the one. Is this the one? Yeah, this one is just like, it's just a little bit too big. So you see how it's snug?
Casitas Crawlers said, what about a toolbox?
Yeah. Those are simple. I'm going to be designing certain things like that, but yeah. So anyway, this connected piece was for the trailer to convert a regular rim to be able to just run on the trailer and everything. And then I was trying to make a pin. So I 3D printed this, you know, like pin or whatever. But you see how it was having issues? See the base and everything?
Anthony Garland said, just make a cylinder in 3D with a cap on it.
For what? Yeah, that's what this is. But regardless of anything, okay, so what the big issue is that my printer is 0.4 millimeters. If I have a 0.2 millimeter nozzle, I'd be able to print these with no problem. This is where a lot of people, they will 3D print things, and I'm assuming they'll try to 3D print all this small stuff, and you lose detail when you have the bigger nozzles, if that does that make sense to you guys? So I have a 0.4 millimeter nozzle. If I had a 0.2 millimeter nozzle, it would do the details pristine. So for any stupid little stuff like that, I definitely want to get the 0.2 millimeter nozzle. So that way I can convert doing this. Also, my wife wants to get into 3D printing, so I might wind up with 2 printers.
I see. Now.
I see. Now make it. No. Yeah, there's a lot of little things here and there and whatnot, but yeah.
Casitas crawlers.
The ideas I have are crazy.
You can't change the nozzle?
Yeah, you can change it. You can't change it. No, I can change it. I just don't have the money to buy the nozzle right now. I not that I don't have the money. I'm sorry. I was too busy doing all this with the truck and everything that I am still just enjoying printing stuff and everything. I didn't look to buy the new nozzle. I haven't even been on Bamboo Labs yet. The last payment for that comes out next week. So once that's done, that's when I'm gonna start looking to upgrade certain things with that and everything. Either I'm upgrading it or I'm gonna buy another one just outright and everything, which it looks like that might happen. I just might buy another one instead of upgrading it because my wife is getting into it. She really likes the fact that we could, like, it's not just hobby stuff that I've been building. I've been printing out a lot of different things, like you see how I printed out this piece right here and everything. This thing is awesome. I love the way I'm able to, I don't know if you guys see me, I'm doing the build and everything is divided and everything. It's amazing and whatnot. You could do things around the house. If I could show you guys this, I don't know if you guys can look up here at the top of your screens. You could just barely see this thing. It's a connector, it's a mounting bracket that holds on to this IKEA pegboard. Can I zoom out? Yeah, I'm zoomed out all the way. So you see if I push the camera up a little bit, it holds all my little tools in this function and it just slides up and out and then drops in and locks in and holds. This thing is amazing. I don't know where I could buy that from and everything. And then the same thing with over here, this little piece right here. I can take this off and show you guys. So this little piece right here, I found this print
Casitas crawlers
on the website.
Said, different colored trays for different builds would be good.
Yeah, but you don't need different color trays for different color builds. Just the different compartments. Like this one, each bag, I don't know if you noticed, each bag has been broken up into each chamber
Said,
and whatnot.
if you make a flatbed with a Ford logo and sell it to me, I would have to build another crawler to mount it to.
Sounds like a plan, buddy. So anyway, the biggest thing is that's why I want to build it's not just why I want to do it. I seen everybody do their garage, you know, the scale garage that everybody has and everything. There's a lot of YouTubers that I watch that have it. I love the way it looks and everything. I never thought that I would be one that would want anything like that and everything. But then when I got the 3D printer and I started making all this stuff, like the tire rack holder, the rim display, and all that stuff, I was like, yo, I need somewhere to put all this stuff and whatnot. So my wife bought me a shelving unit for my RC cars. One of the shelves, I made it extra wide away from the rest of them so that way, like, I could put more stuff there or whatever. So I was looking at it one day and I was like, yo, why don't I just build that whole section and turn it into a garage and everything. So that's what we're doing. And I took measurements. We went to Michael's today and I got some of the foam board so I could do the walls, the background walls and everything. We got that in black. The floor on the shelf is, because it's metal, is very slippery, and all the everything that I have that's 3D printed is sliding very easily on the shelf and everything. So what I want to do is I'm gonna get you know the liners that we use for the drawer? They're called drawer liners and everything. Some of them come with textures and everything, and I found the one that I wanted, and I'm gonna do that for the bottom. So that's gonna be the floor of the garage and everything, and I want to do all that and everything. And then from there, I'm gonna fill it up with the items that I'm gonna sell and everything. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dress it up more and more. So I'm gonna do a big garage door. You know, I want to do some beams on the roof. I found a lot of awesome stuff. So yeah, the things that I build and almost everything that you guys mentioned are things that I'm gonna 3D print, and I'm gonna test to see if my machine can do it with the nozzle that I have now, and see how if it comes out. If it comes out and I don't like it, I'm not selling it. If it comes out and I like it, I'll sell it. If I need to wait and get the other nozzle, that's just gonna be what it is
Garland
and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna get into it.
The shelf garage idea is awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. Like once December's over and I start doing the videos over again, I'm out of my busy season. I don't gotta stress about work and everything. I'm gonna start making regular videos, not just these lives that I randomly throw up on a Saturday and everything. I'm trying. I'm gonna get back on the schedule and everything, which a video is gonna drop every Tuesday and everything. So yeah, stick around because I got a lot of things planned. This truck is coming together.
Casitas Crawlers said, also wood would be good to build with.
Don't need it. Don't need it and don't want it, but I appreciate it. Yeah, they literally make a filament material that looks like wood. So I can make anything out of the plastic, like a beam. I can make a wooden beam out of the plastic, and it'll look like wood and everything. And I don't got to deal with cutting it and the weight of it, like ripping anything down or whatever. It's amazing. The 3D printer is amazing. It's crazy. And I could also do stone. They have stone filament that makes it look like stone. Trust me. Stick to the channel and you guys will see when I release the videos and everything like that. I have a lot of ideas in play. I got one of my guys that I work with, one of my coworkers. He's so excited. He comes out with all these ideas too and whatnot. I'm missing a pin. Why am I missing a pin? Where is this pin? Oh, I'm missing a pin. Oh, there it goes. I see it. I see it. Yeah, so yeah, just I definitely, trust me, I got a lot of the ideas as well. But yeah, so for 2 reasons that I want to do the garage. One is because I want to do it. I think it's awesome, and I would love to have my own garage. So I could do like, you know, footage and everything of my cars, showing off the builds and everything. And then also, it'll also help me as a display, you know, like, you know how how IKEA does it? Everything in the picture is on sale. I'm gonna do that.
Casitas Crawlers said, can you print a figure?
Like a person? You can if you find the
Casitas
file.
Crawlers said, action figure.
I believe you can. You just need to find the file. So this guy right here, these guys are printable. I bought this guy. I didn't print this guy and everything. That's why he's all nice and smooth and everything. So he bends his knees and all this other stuff. I don't know if you guys seen these guys in the pictures. I have a whole bunch of these and they're all different colors and everything. So this one I purchased and this is injection molding.
Casitas Crawlers said, passenger for your RC.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely. So this one was actually 3D printed. I did not 3D print him, but this one is 3D printed. So remember how I told you guys I need the smaller smaller nozzle? So these guys are just, I don't know exactly what scale they are, but they're too big for 1/18 scale and way too big for 124 scale. So what I want to do is, I do have a file on these guys that I can make them.
Said, what about interiors?
Yeah, you can make interiors. I had a guy that, yeah, give me 1 second. I'll tell you about interiors. So yeah, I just want to get the smaller nozzle because I want to shrink this guy down. And by me shrinking him down, I need the smaller nozzle. I know that for a fact because these pieces are just small as they are. Like, look at his foot. The thing that connects his foot and his ankle to bend and everything is a piece on its own. So I have the files to make this guy. I just don't want to make him in the same size because I have 6 of them already.
Said, anybody else thinking where's my firecrackers are for the crash test dummy?
Those are called Dummy 13 dolls, believe it or not. That's exactly what they are. They're called Dummy 13 dolls. That's why that one had the 13 in the middle of it. I don't know if you've seen it on his chest and everything. So yeah, that's what they're called. They're called Dummy 13 dolls and whatnot. But yeah, so I want to build them in a smaller scale so they'll be the guys running around the garage and everything, or as a you know, a driver and whatnot. I was telling Sliding Sideways, Kevin, because he bought the lowrider. I was telling him that they, in the lowrider, when you buy those lowriders, the 110 scale, they have an interior, but they're half, right?
Anthony Garland
No shit.
said, no shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, what am I? 9. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Why the fuck did it tell me to take these screws out if I'm not using them yet? I've yet to use them on this page. Unreal. So Kev has the lowrider, and I was telling him there was a guy that I seen that made 3D printed characters that hung out the window slightly, like if they were like chilling out the window and looking, and they had like a hand on the steering wheel. They were cut in half, like right to their chest. They just had like a shoulder and arm and whatnot. They're hanging out the window, and the characters were like the character from It, and I think he had a Jason guy that he did and whatnot. So that was cool. If I could learn how to do that, I definitely will do like imagine a Michael Myers sticking out of my pickup, or just sitting in there looking straight, you know, or having his hand up on a shifter and whatnot. Like, that would look crazy, Michael Myers sitting in there. So yeah, I definitely, that's the thing of it. The more you can think of, the more shit that you can make. There's a guy that has, like I was saying, with the 3D, with the interiors. I want to do videos on that too. Show you guys where you can buy this stuff from, who has what, and what are they selling it for, this, that, and the other. For the High Trails, for the Ford and the C10, the guy has 2 different interiors for either one that you want and everything. And the interiors, they're not that much different from each other, but they're dope. And if you want to purchase them, you purchase them and whatnot. And print them if you have a 3D printer. I'm also going to look into, so like, say if any of you guys, you don't have a 3D printer, but I show you that this guy is selling it for that much money, I'll pay him the money for the print. You guys will pay me for the money to print it and ship it, and I'll sell it like that. He makes his money, I make my money, you're happy with your product. That's all that really matters at the end of the day. I figure that's the best way that I could sell it without getting into trouble, because granted, yes, I bought the item and I have it. Could I sell it to anybody that I want to without cutting him in? Yeah, 100%. But why would I do that and get myself into trouble when everybody could live? You know what I mean? If I design it, making all the money on it. Like that back of that truck, that's fully my design. Everybody can kiss my ass. I made that. This tire rack, that's my design, and that rim rack is my design. Damn that. I wish I could say that this was my design, but no, it's not. I found it, and I printed it because I needed it. I needed it for my tank build because I was excited. I was like, oh man, I got a lot of stuff for that and whatnot. But, yeah. A lot of ideas. I'm telling you guys about my ideas. This live is definitely going to go in the dark.
Said, I had to chop the shit out of my interior and bed for the 2-speed and rear shock upper mounts.
Yeah. I believe it. See, that's why I was saying that cable, this cable, I don't think you were here before, Anthony. This cable.
Casitas Crawlers said, I went to a RC swap meet and the guy next to me had nothing but 3D printed items and sold a bunch of stuff.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. So you see this thing, Anthony? It switches the... Oh my God. It switches the locker, the differential locker on and off, right? I'm giving my idea because I said it on the last video. So if we got one of these things, which they make them, all it is a brake cable that's miniaturized. If we got one of these, got the 2-step transmission, like this has a 2-step transmission in it, but where the servo is fine. It's up in the front. It's where I want it and whatnot. On the TRX4Ms or on any other, well, you know, the 110 scale is easy. You could do it. But to move for the TRX4M, you know how where they put the 2-speed and everything? I want to get a cable like this and put the servo wherever I want and be able to control the 2-step. The first one that I'm going to try it on is going to be the 2-step that I got from Traxxas because they don't even have a mount for a shifter
Anthony
and whatnot.
Garland said, I had the same idea.
Yeah. See? Great minds think alike sometimes. It still says 3 of these screws. Where the hell are these 3 screws going? I don't see nothing here on this page that calls for these 3 screws. Or put them anywhere. They didn't. Oh, here it goes. Oh. Oh, they go here to hold the bearing in. Ha, ha, ha. Right here. So these 3 screws have been sitting here. They go right here. Zoom in. They literally hold the bearing in right here. 1, 2, 3. I did not see that. And they are a smaller millimeter. So we're gonna bump down to a 1.5 mil instead of the 2 mil that we've been using. We got the 1.5. We're gonna use the Enduro drill real quick. Sweet. To get these in. Mandy's been sitting here and I'm like, yo, I don't see it. Right in front of my face. Overlooking it. 3 screws right in. 1, 2, 3. That's not bad. This is a 1.5 mil. We're just gonna make sure that they're nice and tight. There we go. Sweet. Alrighty. So I need 3 of those again. 1, 2. What's the other one? 3. Computer, what time is it?
The time is 10:59 p.m.
What? It's 11 o'clock already? Guys, I'm gonna go. Oh, I said we would go after we're done plugging this one. So it looks like I got 10 people watching. Everybody fell asleep, didn't you? Thank you guys for falling asleep and letting the stream play. Everybody's night-night right now. They're like, yeah. Oh, man, he caught us.
Anthony Garland said, I think a solid mounted servo arm to linkage would be better.
Would it be better?
Casitas Crawlers said, are you going for more of a scale look?
What are you talking about? For this build? For this build? What do you mean?
Anthony Garland said, the cable I think wouldn't move it.
The cable will move it, Anthony.
Casitas Crawlers said, yes.
Yeah. I want this to emulate my Defender. So I don't know if you remember how much scale I'm going into with it with my Defender. I made these drums. Toxic chemicals. I got printed that. Sweet. I got my plug on the back. It already comes with this, the jack and the things on it. The roof rack was on it. We did the lights together. You guys were with me with that one. And whatnot. Turn that on. So it is another signature series build and everything. I got all the stuff on the front and whatnot. So yeah, I wanted to be scale. So yeah, that's what I'm going for with this one. So this is just, it was supposed to be an exact miniature version of this because I wanted to do the Defender, but then,
Anthony Garland
like I said, I didn't get the Defender body. So yeah. Thank you, Anthony. Anthony, one question for you. And you know this because you're a Ford guy, so you should know this.
Casitas Crawlers.
How did they hook up the throttle body to
So many
the
upgrades
gas?
you can get for that build.
I'm sorry? How did they hook up the throttle body to the gas, Anthony? That was the question for you. On the Mustang, the original, 1990, maybe later. Tell me on an 88. Oh, man, I missed the question. Casitas says there are so many upgrades you can get for that build. I know, dude. I've been looking. I'm on the wrong camera. I've been looking and watching and everything. I even have. I mean, whatever. I also watch. What's her name? RC Girl. Is that her? That's her thing? RC Girl?
Anthony Garland said, I understand.
Get it now, right? Thank you. So, yeah, it'll definitely work. Especially if it's one like this. Like, if you had this in front of you, Anthony, you'd be like, oh, okay, yep. Like, it's crazy.
Anthony
It doesn't
Garland
look like it, but yeah,
said,
it'll work.
mine just seems hard to shift.
So with that, you would probably just need a stronger servo and everything. Yeah. I know about car alarms and locks and everything. So when they first started coming out, before every car had them, like I had a 1993 Honda Civic, and I didn't have power windows or power locks, and I put that into that car. The locks came in two different, one was cheaper than the other, and everybody was like, oh, I don't understand why. It was because of how many pounds it threw. So for people in like the northern states, they charged more because the lock actually threw more. It threw like almost, I think it was throwing about 12 pounds of pressure from 12 volts and everything. So it would throw 12 pounds. So if the lock froze a little bit, every time it banged and tried to pull to unlock your car while you were pressing the alarm, it would pull up to 12 pounds. So it'd be the same concept. If you're to shift your transmission, if it feels stiff, all it would need is a stronger servo. Also, try shifting it when it's moving. It would probably shift easier and faster.
Said. So you adjust the cable if it has issues engaging?
100%. 100%.
Anthony Garland.
Just like on a car or a bicycle.
My old ass fingers just don't move as good.
Stop it, bro. All right, let me see where I am. He said maybe my old ass fingers don't move as good. Okay, yeah, these are on the right size. So now what I need is 4 of these bolts. 1, 2,
Anthony Garland
3.
said.
Oh no, that's not
Turned
it.
wrench for many years.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. I was just talking about that on the other live. I was opening up this jar right here. I'll show you.
Anthony Garland
Look,
said.
how about that for a
Serious?
throwback? Yeah, I'm serious too. So this right here, I was soldering because I put some rock lights in one of my builds the other day. So I was soldering a lot. This is the flux. I had to open it up. How do you like that name? I don't know if you ever dealt with a flux jar. It sticks because of the flux or whatever. Dude, just doing this the other day, that just hurt my thumb. But doing this the other day, yo, I could not grab this jar. I was talking about it on the other live. I could not grab this jar. I definitely have arthritis because when I got my knee surgery, he said that I had arthritis in my knees and whatnot. So if I have it in my knees, I definitely have it in my hands because he said it's throughout your body and whatnot. So that was back in 2017. So I definitely have it in my hands and whatnot. But yeah, so trust me, I know what you mean by these old hands. But yeah. Also, you got to remember, I was just explaining that on this thing. If it's not lined up, it's not going to be able to engage smoothly. So with that transmission is the same thing. If you're trying to throw the switch and the gears are not lined up, they're just going to hit until you force
Sitting
it.
here with my right hand in a soft cast.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well,
Anthony Garland said. Replace thumb joint.
you had to get that done? Oh, wow. Replace thumb joint. Ooh. That's crazy. I wonder if that's what I need to get done. Oh, God, I hope not. I like my thumbs. They're weird. They bend back like that. They're not stuck like this. They bend back. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but I definitely understand. It's probably just like I said.
Casitas Crawlers said. Getting old sucks. Face with tears of joy.
Yeah. I mean, it really does suck because the things that we know now, you know how like those older guys, they're like, you know, they try to give us a little bit of wisdom and we're like, yeah, shut the fuck up. Now we're those guys and we're trying to pass the wisdom on to other. I'm serious. Listen to what I'm telling you. It's so funny how the times turn. Times
Anthony
change
Garland
and whatnot.
said. Doctor asked how many times has it been dislocated.
Oh, man. That's the other thing. How many of us work through injuries, man? I was talking about that with my my partner the other day.
Crawlers said. Be thankful for what you have and never take things for granted.
Hell yeah, 100%.
Anthony Garland said. I laughed. Half as many as the left.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Anthony Garland said, I'm right-handed.
Yep. That's why, like, I'll switch with certain things. Like, I'll be just as good with certain things as I am with my right hand with my left hand. And I did that on purpose because when I was younger, I cut my hand. I know you guys have seen the scar and whatnot, but if you darken the light a little bit, you guys can see that, right? So that scar put me out of commission for, I think it was like a month, 2 months. I think it wasn't even that bad. I think it was a month. It put me out of commission. It was my right hand. I'm right hand dominant and everything. So because of that, and the limited abilities that I had and the need to rely on other people at the time that weren't even, like, they were just being dicks about helping me out, was pissing me off that I had to rely on other people.
Crawlers said, my hands hurt after holding the radio for a long time.
That's crazy. I'm not there yet. Is that from arthritis? It's gotta be, right? So yeah, because of that, I learned how to do back and forth.
Put ice on it. Go back to work.
Yeah. Be a man. Yep. Heard all that shit before. Meanwhile, they get mad at you when you report it, and then they tell you you're faking when you just can't take it no more. It's fucking hilarious. The medical field is a goddamn joke. I love it because at my job, they have these posters up, and it says, don't make a false incident report. And no. Like, granted, I understand that there's people out there that do that.
Casitas Crawlers said, when you work with your hands, it takes a toll.
Trust me, brother, I know. Trust me, I know. Shit. Yeah, so at my job, they have these signs up, and it says, don't make false or fake accident reports and this, that, and the other. I'm like, what the fuck?
Said,
Okay.
electrical tape and TP to stop the bleeding.
You're funny, man. Electrical tape and TP? Huh. More like you better get bleach on that shit real quick or stuff it with freaking, what is that, sawdust? And keep it moving. Oh, man. I had a friend of mine that he used to be a welder, and not the baby welds. Like, he used to weld buildings together and iron, like real iron stuff and whatnot. And he got caught one time, and he was like, oh, man, that's deep. And he pulled out his torch, and he melted his skin back together. I was like, dude, you're insane, bro. Like, what the hell was that? He was like, burns I can take. He's like, a cut I can't.
Anthony Garland said, LOL.
Yeah, right. This dude was insane, but yeah, he just melted himself back together. I was like, what? He was like, what's another burn scar gonna matter? I was like, yeah, you're insane. That's insane. Like, who thinks of that? Oh, I'm cut. I'm bleeding. Go to the hospital?
Said, My brother-in-law has bad knees and can't walk. He goes in and gets a shot and he's good as new.
Wow. How long does it last between shots? Ugh.
Anthony Garland said, bigger balls
I didn't do that. I'm not burning myself. I mean, if I had to survive, I would do it. But if I can make it to the hospital, let's go.
said, super glue good to seal a cut.
Yes, it is, and it doesn't get infected. It definitely is. The electrical tape is one too. I heard about that one. Believe it or not, duct tape as well. Duct tape has. It's bad funny because duct tape and electrical tape are the best ones for if you're bleeding. If you're bleeding and you need to hold something to the injury,
super glue is the best.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think it burns though. What was I gonna say? Yeah, my body's trying to tell me, yo, it's over. It's nighttime. We're almost done building these axles.
Said, you putting any brass on the axles?
Hell yeah, bro. I just don't got the money for it right now. If you want to donate, donate. I'm not going to stop you from donating. Shoot. I'm about to send this over to Yep24 and be like, I can't afford brass, bro. Help me. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. I'd rather you donate the money to somebody that really, really needs it, man. Oh, my God. I'll get it eventually. But, yes, I'm doing brass. Oh, man. Oh, what the hell? I got to get way tighter.
Anthony Garland said, just a little bit.
A little bit of brass? Why not?
Casitas
Why?
Rollers.
No, I'm doing a lot.
Like it.
Bro, if I could dip this in a brass thing and pull it out, that's how it'll
Anthony
be.
Garland said, that's how you know it's working.
Like it. Oh, yeah, do a little bit at a time. Yeah, definitely going to do that. That's how you know it's working.
Garland said, no super glue.
He said the burn is like... Oh, okay, I get it. But yes, I'm definitely doing brass. I was already on Enjora's website looking at some stuff. A little bit confused because they have like A, B, and C or something like that with the brass things and whatnot. I also want to see what it's capable because I believe like I started... The more you work on the cars and everything, you can tell what it really needs to perform better and what it could go without and whatnot. Like my the dirtbag build, I tried to widen that truck out. I was making it wider and everything because I have it has the factory. I got aluminum axles for it, but it has the factory width on the axles. The factory width on the axles. I was just making sure I said that right. And when I got the widening kit, which I actually have them. They're back there. The brass widening kit. The plastics are back there.
Garland said, I'm typing left-fingered here.
Oh no, sorry, bro. So when I put the widening kit on and I took it on the course, it performed worse. And I was very, very upset. I was like, what's going on? The truck is running like crap. It's getting hung up. Like, a lot of things were happening, and I didn't like the way it was performing and everything. And I'm trying to make the dirtbag like a sleeper. Like it looks like a stock truck, but it has them performance parts and it's capable. and whatnot. That's the premise of that build. That's the whole idea of that build. So when I put the whitening kit and it started performing like crap, I was upset.
Casitas crawlers.
So I switched it back and it works good now.
I've had no issues with my TRX Bronco and I've pushed it hard.
Nice. I was thinking about doing that too, like rebuilding my white Bronco, but I'm not a Ford guy. Yes, Anthony, that's another zinger for you, bro. He's like, I'm dying over here. I can't even type fast, you fucker. Sorry, dude. What is this? What is this? I have one screw left. Where's that bar? That bar wasn't in this kit. Nope. All right, so that's going to be tomorrow's
Anthony
thing.
Garland said, LOL.
All right. All right, so we got the front and rear axles complete. It says front axle bag. Front axle bag. This is not in the front axle bag. I did not see that bar. Where? This. Are you like shitting me? Am I missing it? Accessory. Complete front axle assembly. That bar was supposed to be in the bag? I did not see any bar. I have the one screw. Did you guys see me with a bar? I don't have no bar. All right, hang on a second, gentlemen. I'm going to check the bags or the box. There's no fucking way. Every single one of the plastic bags are sitting on the floor empty, so I know I didn't throw it away. Look, more plastic cut bags. Transmission bag. It's not back there, right? No. It's not hiding under here. Nope. I didn't see no damn bar. Alright, hold on, let me... These are all the bars. Look. Suspension links.
Anthony Garland said, look in the links bag.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm thinking. It says suspension links, though, but it's got to be... But here, it doesn't state that this accessory option part. What do you mean option, you mother sucker? Yeah, this has got to be it right here. This one right here that I'm holding down is the only one that has bends in it. This is definitely got to be it. I'm going to cut a little hole in here and get this bad boy out. It's inside by itself. Yeah, it's inside by itself. Let's get this out. Oh, they're all individually wrapped. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The rest are the suspension links, and that's what this says, suspension links. Yo, man. Traxxas. It's 11 o'clock at night. You think I need this shit? Come on. Who puts this together in the morning in the day hours like a normal person? Really, guy? We work. Oh my God. This is what they do to us, guys. They freak us out. Imagine if I would have thrown all the plastics away. I would have been like losing my mind. And again, with the rust. Ugh. Disappointed, Traxxas. Disappointed. So it says 2 screws, but I only have 1. It only says 1.
Anthony Garland
Oh, here it goes.
said, "Stupid RC cars."
No, it's me and my non-reading abilities. Right here, it says suspension link bag drag link. So right there, guys. I'm right? Suspension link bag drag link. So all that complaining, arguing, and moaning. It said that it was in that bag. I'm over here getting mad. I told you guys I don't read good. All right. So now what? Insert one screw in the one side. And then what, you bitch?
Anthony Garland.
Sorry, guys.
LOL bah ha 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 ha.
Bah. Oh, it goes from the top.
Casitas Crawlers said, "That sinking feeling when a part is missing."
Oh, no, I didn't get that. I knew it had to be somewhere. And everything. Actually, I'm sorry. Let me reiterate. I never get that sinking feeling when a part is missing. If I can't find it, my mind immediately goes to, how can we make this happen? So I don't get that sinking feeling. If it's not mine, like say you sent me your vehicle and I was fixing it, then I would get that sinking feeling, be like, oh man, like damn. Then I would call you up and be like, bro, I lost your 3-inch, bolt or whatever. I replaced it with this. If you're upset about it, I'll get the factory part or whatever the hell and whatnot, or I would replace it with the factory part. But yeah, I would. That's when I would get the sinking feeling, because damn, now I gotta explain it to you. It puts a little tarnish on me. It makes it look like I don't, keep track of things and whatnot. So then is when I get the sinking feeling. When it's mine, I don't get that too much.
Mine goes to "Where's my beer?"
I lost a part. Where's my beer? Because you need your beer goggles on so you can find it. That double vision. There it is. Oh, no. All right, guys. It's been a pleasure. It was awesome hanging out with you guys. Anthony, I hope your hands feel better. I'm about to take an Advil and actually go to sleep myself.
Anthony Garland said, "Where's the J?"
Where's the J? What J? What's the J? I don't know what J is. The other screw must be in the other bag because I'm pretty sure that this piece has to go on top of it. It only shows to install the screw on this side.
Anthony Garland said,
Or one of the two sides. The joint? You mean joint? I don't know what you mean. I think you mean that. All right, so this is basically done. Yeah, so in this image right here, there's no screw. Check your assembly carefully. All right, so yeah, we're good. Next thing, we're going to be busting out the frame And building on the frame, it looks like chassis bag. So that's cool. I'm going to do it all because then I'll just take it apart and switch it over. Because I don't know. I definitely know that I'm going to be replacing these fender pieces because like you guys said.
Casitas crawlers.
I got to put the clip-ons.
Beefy axles.
Beefy axles. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll show the close-up on them. Wow, let me put this down. It's actually fun. Let's get them on. Get them on. I'm very satisfied.
Anthony Garland.
The plastic feels very, very strong.
Link from servo to spindle goes there too.
Yeah, but I don't have that screw available right now. So I'm not on that part of the kit yet. That I definitely know because, like, that's why I was saying it shows you in the diagram that it's not even there. So right here, Anthony. Just gonna turn that one off. So right here in the diagram, you can see the screw on this side.
Said, oh, missed that.
Yeah. So on this side is the screw, and on this side there's no screw. You see it?
Anthony Garland said,
See?
sorry.
No, it's all good. But yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Said, does it come with shocks?
Yes. They're partially built, I believe. And everything. But yeah, the kit comes with everything that the truck comes with. So when I'm done, it should look like this. Basically ready to run. All it needs is the body. So this is exactly the goal of what we're building right now and everything. So it'll have tires, everything, bumpers. All the electronics will be in place except for the battery. And that's pretty much it. So we're beyond the rolling chassis. We'll have a fully functional TRX and everything. So, yeah. But the quality of this, I'll be honest with you guys, man, I really like it. I'm very, very satisfied. I'm happy and everything. It doesn't feel like it's going to break very easily. I mean, everything breaks, but I feel like it's not going to break easily and everything. I'm very happy with the build quality. It looks amazing and everything. Even though I don't like portal axles that much, I'm pretty happy with it and everything. I can't wait to get, like, because of the size of this thing, when I get the diff covers in, like, the aluminum parts on this piece is going to be insane. It's going to be insane, the aluminum parts that I put on this thing. I would love to get aluminum axles. I don't know. We're going to see. I don't know how far we're going to take it. I don't know how far it's going to go. I don't want to talk about it. I mean, I do want to talk about it. I can sit here all night and talk about it. But I do want to go to bed because I'm going to be waking up early in the morning and everything because I got to wake up early in the morning anyway and whatnot. I don't know
Garland
if I'm going to go
said,
live.
I fried the Injora servos first time I turned them on.
Did you? That's odd. How the hell did you do that, dude? What, a 110 scale ones? Because I don't know nothing about those. But the small ones, crazy. All right, gents. I'm going to be...
Garland said, all three. Casitas crawlers.
That's crazy.
Said, hitting the rocks tomorrow. Anthony
Nice.
Garland said, don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not gonna do the live because I don't know how much time I'm gonna spend on building anything else from this kit. I gotta clean up. There's some things that I need to design in the program. I designed something for my wife. I printed it out, so I need to fix it and everything. I want to do that. That's gonna take about an hour, maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours. So yeah, so tomorrow it's more me spending time with my wife and everything. We're gonna be chilling, watching movies and catching up more and everything, spending that quality time. But like I said, I might spend an hour or two and do something else for the build. I'm not sure. If I do, I'll post it on the community tab on the YouTube channel, or I'll throw it through my social media where I'm at with the build and everything. If I still got more stuff to build, or on this Saturday, I'll definitely do a live and I'll show you guys, where we're at or how much more we got to go and everything like that. But for now, that's pretty much it.
Said, no worries, have a good night and good Sunday. Anthony Garland said, put a link for the 3D in the thing, please.
Link in the 3D. Put a link for the 3D in the thing, please. I don't know what you mean. Put a link for the 3D in the thing, please? What 3D? What do you mean, Anthony? You got me messed up.
Anthony Garland said, printer.
Oh, the link. Oh, just look up Bamboo Labs. BambooLabs.com. Because the computer's over there.
Said,
oh.
3D printer.
So that's the name of it right there. BambooLabs.com. Look that up. This one is the P1S printer that I have.
Anthony Garland said, okay, thanks.
You got it, bro. All right. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Guys, have an awesome New Year's. Happy New Year's and everything. And I will see you guys next weekend. And Casitas, I hope you enjoy the rocks. It might be like 50-ish. Maybe I'll take I'll take a truck out, get some video footage. I wish I had the thing. Any which way. Yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Thank you guys for BSing with me and everything. Hope you all have a wonderful New Year's and everything. And with that, I'm out. Later.